for everybody to get back in here, man. I don't know what the heck just happened, but my phone literally just shut off everything. So that heat, boy, I know somebody was talking about that heat messing up these trucks, and that heat messing up my phone. Yeah, let me wait for everybody to get in here, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what happened, man. It just, the whole live just stopped. I don't know. I definitely don't know what happened. Like I was not on the live no more. So I'm glad you switched over, man. I just definitely don't know. I think that heat is coming through the window. Well, it's messing up the live, man. It's messing up the phone. Yeah. Go to my go to my page and in my last post inside of the message or inside of the actual title. Click on either one of those, and I put the live where you can actually click on it in there. So go to that, click on it, and let me see if it should send me a notification. But go to that and click on it. Oh, I was saying that that I usually drink Ciroc. I said, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep drinking it now. Seeing that Diddy got his stuff going on, so I ain't too sure about drinking it. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, what's up, everybody? I know y'all just tuning back in, man. I had to restart a whole nother live. I don't know why I got kicked out of my live or what really happened. But all right, yeah. Like I said, go to the place. Let's say go to the area, check it out. You should be able to click on it. So, but yeah, everybody else, man. Like I said, I had to restart the live, man. I don't know what happened, man. It just cut off. It's cut off. I think the heat was getting to the phone because it did say the phone was overheating. So I think that's what really happened. But I'm still not sure why it completely cut off. Like it usually when it says it overheats and the phone comes back on. Once I click back on YouTube on the app, then what it usually does is it pop like some little box pops up in the middle of the screen and it'll tell me to resume, the live that I had. So I'll be able to continue that live. This time it didn't do that. I don't know why it didn't do it, but like I said, I had to restart a whole nother live. So I appreciate everybody coming back. What's up, y'all? Hey, if y'all already been in this live, man, y'all doing the live with me. Go ahead and smash the like button again. Let's get these lights back up. Let's get the lights back up. Let's get more people in here, man. Uh, and the way we do that, way we get more family members in here, more people that's a part of the family, man. We get them by hitting that like button, YouTube, or start sending people messages, notifications, and letting them know that hey, they conversating over here. They talking over here. So, um, you know, get people in from y'all city, y'all state. The more y'all like it, the more hearts we see, the more likes they see on YouTube, the more hearts they see on YouTube, man. They start sending more people over, people from more of your city, people from your state, your country. Um, so yeah, man, y'all do them a favor and smash that like button, man. Smash the like, smash the like. And if y'all new to the channel, man, do me a favor, let me know where y'all from. Like I said, go to my last post. You gotta actually go to my channel. You gotta go to my channel. You gotta go to my last post. Inside of the comment section, I actually put it in there. And then inside of the title, which is above my picture, above my picture, you should be able to see in the title. Once you click on the title, when you click read more, it should show up in that area where it says read more. So yeah, either one of those you should be able to see it in. But like I said, for all my new people that's in here, man, where y'all tuning in from? Where y'all at? I know a lot of people don't really know who I am. I'm EJ. I'm truck driver. EJ, man. Everybody call me Truck E or they call me EJ. So everybody that's new to the live, man. Uh, I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. Been driving for 12 years. You know, now we got the military out here on a charter bus. Okay. Um, but yeah, like I said, I've been driving for 12 years, man. So I know y'all don't know. A lot of people don't know me. I'm driving for 12 years. I'm from Florida. I picked up a job in Florida. I'm actually heading to New Mexico. So right now, uh, I drove all the way, then all the way across. I'm almost in New Mexico now. So, been putting in some driving time. Today is supposed to be an all-day drive day. 11 hours of just driving. Yesterday, I put in the. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Y'all smash the like button. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. And, I like to see where everybody tuning in from. Because, like I said, I drive through all these states and stuff, man. And I know, people be saying, oh man, you in my state, or oh man, you got to go check out this and that state and stuff like that. So, you know, let y'all know that hey, truck drivers out here live with a truck driver that's actually going through these states and stuff, man. So, how everybody doing, man? Where y'all tuning in from? How y'all doing, man? It's a little hot out here. I had to restart this live for everybody that don't. I had to restart this live, man, because the sun had my phone overheating. You know what I'm saying? That temperature is up like it's 98 where I'm at, which is you know where that's tuning in from. Where y'all tuning in from, man. If y'all haven't already, smashed that like button for me. But like I said, I like to go live, man. I like to show a little bit of everything I do. Uh, the driving parts, just the conversation sometimes. I share some stories about stuff that didn't happen as a truck driver, as a mover, as a professional mover. Um, and then, like I said, I got videos of me just driving the truck, actually seeing me do certain different types of turns, having to back up into certain areas. Um, I have to go to certain people's houses. Like I said, I move people for a living, so I go to their houses, take everything out of their house. I got little videos, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, man, y'all just get to see it, and then just me just being me. Trying to be cool with everybody. Good person, great personality. From what I've heard. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate everybody tuning in. But hey, if you like the content, you think you gonna like the content, man. You think I got a good personality. I carry a cool vibe. Do me a favor, smash the like button. Let me know where y'all from, man. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. I know some people usually be at work. Y'all be on there swiping on your phone. That boy lit. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Oh shoot, that boy lit. Somebody that's been rocking with me for a little bit now. Okay. Yo, Cap. Yo, I don't know what happened to my last live, bro. It was tripping. It completely kicked me out my own live. Like the whole app restarted. So I had to restart this app. I had to restart the live, man. So yeah, man. Now we back at it again though. Everybody that's new to the channel, man, do me a favor, smash that like button if y'all haven't already did it. Y'all have not already did it. But yeah, like I said, man, truck driver just been driving for 12 years, man. Been out here doing the thing. Been out here doing my thing, man. Out here on this road, dealing with this crazy weather. At the same time, dealing with the good weather. So you can't find the link. Did you see my last post? The GOAT. What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Where you tuning in from? Hey, Struggle, did you see my post? Did you actually go to my channel my channel and see that my last post where I post like I'm going live at such and such time and all that stuff? Tuning in from Pennsylvania. We got Pennsylvania in here. What's the temperature out there? Man, my truck is saying 97, 98. It just was at 98. So it's saying 97 now. So I guess, yeah, it's pretty hot so far. You should, let me see how that works. Let me see. Um, like I said, you should be able to go to the page. Um, let me see. All right, go to my channels, go to my channel, click on click on community. When you go to my channel, click on community. And you should see a picture of me on the community. And then when you see the words right there above my picture, you should be able to click on read more and it should have it in there. You should be able to just click on that. And then that should allow you to it should allow you to join. It's gonna ask me, but it should allow you to join. So yeah, go try one more time, man. See what's up. But like I said, go to my channel, click on community, and then you'll see that it shouldn't be a live, it shouldn't be a video that you should be seeing. You should only see my posts, kind of like a Facebook, Instagram post, something like that. But yeah, brother, this weather makes me love. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, for real, Cap. I feel you, man. Hey, because when the wintertime comes, people be like, oh, it's too cold. Like, nah, man, oh, no, I'm going to take this in. I'm taking this in while I got it. Oh, shoot. For real. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. Shoot. That goddamn winter, man. When that winter comes, we be like, oh, no, it's too cold, -degrees. And I know y'all get that bad weather in Cali, too. One time, one of my trucks broke down while it was snowing up there. I was up in the Appalachian Mountains, and it started snowing, man. Bruh, I was like, what the heck? I had to get my truck towed back down to struggle joining. What's up? Let me see.
What's going
What's
on?
up, man? Hey,
Yes,
there you
sir.
go. What's up, man? How you doing?
Mr. EJ, what's good, man? My name is Anthony, as you know.
Yeah.
Um, in the CB world, which I'm a CB enthusiast, my name is Mr. Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Like I said, I've been holding the CDL Class B since 1998, driving trucks and buses. My,
Yeah.
my hustling used to be moving too. I used to rent Penske's and move people just with my license, because
Oh shoot.
in Brooklyn, I was a guy that I was young. I had a license, and every time somebody needed something, they could depend on me.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's good. That's good. Dang, man, that's good, man. That's crazy. Yeah, so
so
you was actually doing the thing, man.
Yeah, so I started working for transit. I was doing that before I got my CDL. Actually, I was doing it. I also did armored trucks. So I was doing it when I was doing
Oh,
armored trucks.
oh shoot. Okay.
I did school safety, which was a New York City school system security for it. So it's
Right.
actually law enforcement, a peace officer. Then after that,
Right.
in '99, I started working for New York City Transit as a bus operator.
Dang.
So I got the job with the license already because I had it.
Right. Yeah. Made it a
So
lot easier.
right, so I've maintained my CDL since '98, and off and on driving personal, personal things. When somebody asks me to drive a bus or drive a truck, I do my thing.
Yeah.
Right now,
So,
I'm in my 25th year with transit, ready to retire.
woo-hoo. Okay. So what you
So
got? So what you got? Another year or so left?
I'm actually on comp. So I'm scheduled for May of 2025.
Okay. There
So
you
I'm on a
go.
comp case right now with a back injury and a leg injury.
Right.
So my comp case, the time they're gonna have to pay me for the time when I win the case. So right now
Okay.
I'm not getting no pay. I'm off. I'm doing living off my savings now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. At least you got it, man. At least it was there. You know.
yeah, definitely, man.
That's what makes it bad if you didn't have it. So yeah, it's good that you at least had that. But like you said, man, that year roll around, man. Come May, man, you'll really be able to kick back all the way.
Well, actually, I'm gonna stay a little bit because I'm getting ready to get divorced. So
Right.
while I was
Right.
packing this, we packing the house. We packing the house now,
Yeah.
and I was supposed to be out by this week, but I had a setback, of course, and she had a
Yeah.
setback. So we worked it out where we're still gonna try to empty the house, but try to have it ready for the end of August. I got an apartment waiting for me already, and she's going down south. So
Okay.
we actually get divorced because she wants to leave and get away from what's going on in her life out here outside of us, and she
Yeah.
wants a clean slate out of state. So that's what
Got
she's looking to do.
you got to start
Uh,
over. So yeah.
want
Yeah. Some
want
people
to
do
say
that.
what's up
So
to Cap? Cap is hollering at me in the chat.
I see
You
them,
know,
man.
I want to tell you, man, that I follow a lot of channels because I actually wanted to retire and drive for myself. I had a plan in my head.
Okay.
I have a bus company that I have registered. I have an LLC since 2007.
Okay.
So in 2007, when I created this LLC or whatever it was, I created the LLC. I got hit with child support. So I had a
Ah.
setback with that marriage and my capital that I had saved up. I had to get rid of my capital for that first divorce, and
Mm.
it set me back, and I had a financial hardship because I couldn't do the business. And then right behind me, my partner, he got hit with the same thing, child support. So we just decided, hey, it ain't meant to
Oh
be
man.
right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Gotta put it.
but
I
he
gotta put it on pause.
yeah he got a disability retirement from transit. He's living in VA. So me,
Okay.
I'm between VA and North Carolina with my two best friends. They live out there. One is
Okay.
married in North Carolina. My other best friend is in Virginia, and he's single, doing his thing, living his best life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we split our times in New York, Virginia, or uh, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Right.
Yeah, they don't come out here because we can't do what we do out here.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
don't think it's that's out there like it is in Virginia and all of that. North Carolina, man. The
yeah, North
southern states.
the southern states is where it's at, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Man.
And to all those people who want to become drivers, it's
Yeah.
it. He's doing it on a different aspect, but it's rough out there from what I've researched. But don't let it
Yep.
set you back if that's what you want to do.
Right. Exactly.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah. And that's why I keep telling them same thing,
Yeah,
man. Like I said, you got to do it. Just got to do
you
it, man.
want
You can't sit there and say, I'm a little nervous and I don't want to do it because I'm a little nervous. No, that little nervous is a good thing. That means you. That
yeah,
means that means you're nervous because you want to do it right.
that's
You
right.
know.
And
So
the mo
yeah,
the most you gotta have capital, man, because you can't depend on what you're making to run your truck. You gotta have something in case something happens.
yep,
You know.
yeah, 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 man. Yeah, like you said, man, y'all gotta look at it. Y'all gotta look at it that way, man. Like he he's had his license for all these years, man. So the fact is once you got him. At any time you can go make something work.
Yeah.
Like you said, y'all put a pause on it. But at any time y'all want to, y'all can go make that work at any time, all over again.
I actually have an offer right now, two offers right now to work out here in PA once I retire. A
Oh
guy
man,
told
see.
me, he said, Joe, my parents own a feeding company where they supply feed for animals to all the farms.
Okay.
He said, Joe, man, if you want to drive a truck, he said, Joe, I'll buy you a truck, right?
Yeah.
And all you got to do is work with me for 3 years. And
Oh
he
man.
said, after 3 years, he said, the truck will be paid for. He said, yo, well, actually, it wasn't even 3 years. He said 2 years. The third year was something else we was talking about because we be on
Okay.
some other
Okay.
stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah.
he said 2 years, and that's all he needs from me because his parents are
Mm.
getting old, and he wants to show them that he could secure taking care of the business with his own network.
Right. Okay.
So I'm
Man.
actually trying to move to the southern end of PA so I could be close to him because I might take him up on the offer only because I actually realize that with my situation right now, I can't run my own truck and pay for the insurance, commercial
Okay.
insurance. You know, it's it's a lot of money for commercial insurance, license and bonding and all that stuff that you have to do. Like I
Yeah.
was looking into
Yep.
medical courier. You have to have a HIPAA license, a HIPAA certification, and most of these people have $75,000 bonds to
Oh
deliver
shoot. Okay.
medical goods. And it's an expense when
Yeah.
you going into business for yourself.
Yeah, it is,
You
man.
know,
That thing is expensive. Insurance alone be catching you, man. So it's not people. I know people would think about it. Get into the world of trying to get your own business as a truck driver and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, once you start trying to get stuff on your own, man, that stuff it's no $300 to $1,000.
you talk
You're
about
talking about
million
10 and
million
20.
dollar plus policies and plus. You
Exactly.
know, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, my other hustle is in New York City. You been to New York City?
Yeah.
So you know that in New York City you have taxis.
Right.
You have yellow taxis and you have black car.
Right.
You have Ubers and Lyft.
Right.
So that's a separate license other than your license.
Other than your license. Yeah.
Right. So I have a
Yeah.
professional license for taxi and limousine commission to drive taxi in New York City.
That's good. Yeah,
So
that's good.
this week I have a 2022 Sienna that I never told my wife about, right?
Okay.
That I was using the hustle prior to me getting injured. I got this the week before I got injured, right?
Uh-huh.
I had over $40,000 in my savings, right?
Right.
I got hurt. My attorney told me that I can't drive that taxi
Okay.
because I'm on a comp case. If I'm caught working, my job could fire me for working when I have injury on another job.
Right.
So I blew out all of my savings up until today, right?
Right.
And as of July 1st, I was trying to return this vehicle and make a deal with them that, hey, when I get my settlement, I'll pay you back the money I owe you. Just hold on to the vehicle for me, right?
Yeah.
Because my money's guaranteed. I work for the city, right?
Right.
So nobody wanted to sit down and talk to me because they rather let you go on default and set you back than work with
Yep.
you, you
Yep.
know?
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
you know me, I still got a backup plan, you
There you
know?
go.
My savings is gone, but it doesn't deter me from looking forward to what my next plan is. Because
Yeah.
one thing I learned, you got to make your next move your best move,
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly.
And you got to
Yep.
have a backup plan. Hold on, let
Yeah.
me read this. So Cap is saying he want to put some money on some rental property. And that's what you need. You need the passive income. And I was just talking about that earlier with my two best friends. That
Yeah.
money's where you got to have passive income with whatever you do,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's why I decided yesterday. I was watching another dude who was into trucking, and he changed my mindset with this passive income thing because I realized that I don't have the money to run a truck,
Right.
and I don't have. It's not that. It's not the money. It's the capital, because you can have money, but you need capital.
Right. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I
Exactly.
don't have the capital to run the truck, right?
Uh
But
huh.
I have the mindset to go get that money. You
Okay.
know, my
Yeah.
structure for my bills is not gonna it, keep me from saving my money. And when I get my lump sum and when we sell this house, I still have some money.
Right. Exactly.
It's just timing and
That
having a plan for what you have.
and you got, and like you said, you got to look forward. You got to look forward. You got to keep that foot, that step forward, and step forward just to keep moving. You got to keep that thing
Yeah,
moving.
that's right. Yo, Cap,
Yeah.
you're right about that, man. Once you have that passive income, you could get more property, and
Hmm.
exponential growth is on the way. Yeah, yeah. I hope I said that right, but I
Yeah.
know what he means.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what it is, man. You just gotta have a plan. You know.
Yeah. You got to stick with a plan, man. You got to have a plan. Even when you're doing stuff, man. Like, most people come out and it's a I want to say more of a short term plan. It's something that they're looking at to make a quick dollar right now, not looking at the next factor. Because once you make that dollar,
Right.
then you still got to make some later. So
Yeah.
most people look at that quick factor, man. They always want to make that quick money, but you gotta be in for the long run for some stuff for to really keep that flow of money coming in.
I'm glad you said that, because that's what people don't realize. They're looking at the short term money of trucking, but they don't realize that it's not short term. It's something that's got to be long term in order to make the money.
Right.
Any business that
Yep.
you start, you don't start making money until the third to the fifth year.
You better tell them.
Yeah. And people don't realize that you got to put in the work. And if you just get your license and you have your first accident, right? And you
Yep.
don't cover yourself with an LLC, or you're not working with a company that's going to back you, all of that's down the drain, because you're going to lose faith in the system.
You
You're not
better
going to want
tell
to
them.
drive no more. You know, that
You
that
better
truck is
tell them.
very heavy, and them loads is even heavier.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You better tell them. I know when I first
Yeah.
started, man. I very first check. So I worked very first contract. Um, and I was getting jobs and everything, and the company was telling me, hey, um, this job here you're gonna make 5,000 off of. Oh, this job right here you're gonna make another five. You're gonna make six off of this. So they were like, oh, but you're not gonna get your first check until 2 weeks from now. So I was like, all right, cool. So like next 2 days later, they like, yeah, man. So once you get all your expenses and stuff come out, man, you're not gonna have a check. So, but you made some money, and I'm like, well, I didn't technically make any money because I'm not gonna have any money in my pocket. So they was like, yeah, but the next check is gonna be the same thing, and I'm just like, so when do I actually get a check? So 3 weeks later, I'm sorry, 3 weeks later, a month and a half later, because I was getting paid every 2 weeks. It was like the third and the first. I mean, fifth and the third and the first. So come the 15th of the next month, uh, got my first check. They's like, all right, did you see your first check? And I say, no. They say, well, take a look at it. I looked at the email. It said 9,500 some bucks, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, so is this all mine? Does this all belong to me? And he's like, yeah, this is all yours. And I'm like, no, wait, because I know you guys still got to take it out of expenses for me, and I know you still got to do all this stuff. I said, so it's just like, how much is it of mine is this after expenses? And
Right.
they were like, no, man, this is all yours. We took out everything we need. And I was like, no, no, man, it's a
so
whole month and a
so
half later. You talking about finally
right.
getting a check?
And you see, that's how it goes. Hey, Cece, I'm gonna get back at you with that. That's how it goes, because you don't understand the business end of the business, because you just got into it and you don't
Yep,
realize the expenses that truck has that you're running.
yep, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
this guy just said something. I don't know if you can read it. I'm gonna read it to you. I want to
yeah, yeah.
build tiny homes, residential. You read it?
No, no.
Residential apartments to rent out Airbnb. It's not easy getting the funds, but he said he just broke his neck and had neck surgery, and he feels hopeless at
Ooh,
sometimes. So you don't want
ooh.
to chime in on it, or do you want me to chime in on it?
Go ahead. Go ahead and do your thing.
Because I got flavor.
Go ahead.
So, Cece, I want to tell you, man, never lose hope. And
Yeah.
even though you're injured, worry about getting yourself better.
Yep.
because while you're out on this injury, I hope I'm not talking too loud.
No, you good. You good.
While you're out on this injury, that's your time to think and to plan. So if you can make it
Hmm.
to outside in the wind, or out by the ocean where you have peace, or you find your peaceful spot, you just set your plan and your goals, man. And
Yep.
then when the time is right, everything will manifest the way you want, because you go after that plan, that business plan. You secure your funds by saving, by doing what you got to do to get it. And
Yep.
then once you get that first tiny home and you get it rented, or once you get the property for the tiny homes, and then you get that tiny home and you get it rented, when you say residential homes, I would say, what do you call those homes? Double wide trailers.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
tiny homes and the double wide trailers go hand in hand on that property.
Mm.
So once you break that land and you put all those spots for the plumbing, the heating, and all of that stuff, that you got to secure all of that first in all the spots and have a blueprint. And
Hmm.
it could be done, man. It's just planning, you
Yeah.
know. And the funding, you could go on the
Yep.
government sites and look for funding, and they can have
Yep.
funding for you. But you got to have that business plan in order to get those funds.
Exactly.
And you
Yep.
got to have everything in order. Who your contractor is, who's gonna do your plumber. You got to have all of those things in threes, because that's what they're looking at before they give you the funds. There's free money out there,
Yeah.
and
It
sometimes you
is.
don't have to pay it back.
Yep. It is.
Yeah,
It
every
is.
business has funding.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it. You got it. Like I said, once you think about what you're trying to do, don't just think about, yeah, man, I want a house. Think about everything that comes with it. Think about the insurance.
Yeah,
Think about think about the things you got to put in it. How much it's going to cost you the stuff you got to put in it. Uh, the company you got to find. How much they're going to charge. What's the entrance? You need to look at everything. Don't just look at a couple things. Look at everything before you say, all right, I'm about to go do this. You know,
and and,
look.
and another thing I want to say is make sure you have a support system, because
Hmm.
sometimes your wife is not your support system. you
Yeah,
know.
it's possible.
And
It's
it's
possible.
sad to say, but
Yeah,
when you do have a wife that is your support system, that's everything.
yeah,
And I'm not saying just for the male or female portion of it, because I'm not biased to relationships and other types
right.
of relationship. To each his own. And if you have a male and you married to a man, and that's your support system, or female vice versa, it is what
Yep,
you is. Your support is your support, man. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You gotta have that support system in order to make it, man.
Yep, yeah. Definitely got to have that, man. It's major.
Yeah.
My wife, like I said before, my wife plays a major part of even right now of us being live right now. My wife played a major part of me being live. Um, like when I started trying to do the YouTube, it's because she told me, "Hey, you need to get into doing the YouTube."
Hmm.
When I started doing the YouTube, she was like, "Hey, you know what? You need to start doing the lives, man. You need to start being able to show people live what goes on. What goes on as a truck driver." And it's a lot of little stuff. So not only that, like I said, I drive trucks, but I do the furniture stuff. I got the furniture side of it too. So even the furniture side of it actually is a lot crazier too, because I run into a lot of different stuff. So she was
Yeah,
like,
I
"Hey,
know. I
man,
used to be into that.
um, start showing stuff. Start showing the stuff that you getting into. Start showing the stuff that let them wake up with you. Let them see how it feels to wake up, with a truck driver, and what they got to do and how it goes, and how you starting off your day. So I started doing all that stuff because of like I said, that good support system. My wife, for a lot of people that don't know, man, like I said, I've been with my wife come next month, 18 years, man. So you know, time goes, but that's what it is. Having that support system for anything we
Yeah,
have did, or we have made it to. We made it to that point because of where we at right now. What
that's
the
right.
things we have did together. So, um, yeah, man, we just gotta keep it moving. Really, just keep it moving. Keep the next plan ahead. That final goal at the end of the day. Keep that always in mind. And we always talking. Like I said, you never know. You never know if you're gonna ever, break up with your spouse. You never know if you're gonna break up with the person you with. Um, but you know, you, you have those talks. Have those talks of if we break up, because it seems like yeah, you and your wife, y'all breaking up and stuff. But
like I said, I've told a story the other day about how I seen situations where when they breaking up, you're not having these good situations where you can't be in the same house, where
Yeah.
y'all going through some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I know it can get bad, but
Yo,
it
this
seems like
this
y'all talked enough to if y'all say y'all can come to an agreement, like y'all just said, and y'all talked enough to be able to say, hey, look, we know times happen, so this is where we at.
it's
So
funny, man, because I'm a straight up guy, and I don't hold back with my tongue.
yeah,
But I talk so fast, and I don't think when I speak. I speak with my heart,
right,
and she doesn't understand that. So this morning when I chimed in, I said, "Yo, I can't stay because I was going through something with. I had chimed into the live because I was ready to get in. Then something happened. She said some stuff, and it threw me off of my game plan. So it's like had a conversation. The conversation didn't go well
right,
because she turned around and she said that I called her a name that I don't think I called her. She said that I called her stupid. I
yeah,
didn't call her stupid. What I did was I said what I told her in other ways that what she's doing is stupid. About a plan that I was telling her about we have about getting this stuff out and the setback that I had why we couldn't do it the way we planned. So in basic, she called herself stupid and I agree with it and she didn't like it.
uh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
So that caused that problem earlier before I chimed back in this last time. And Cap, yeah, your team is everything, Cap. So
yeah,
you know, that was today. So I said, you know what? Let me go outside and get something to eat so that at least I did something before she left so that she has a peace of mind not having to worry about her food.
yeah,
Went and did that. The whole attitude changed after I left and came back. But at the end of the day, she ain't let it slide. So I apologize. I said, listen, man, I don't want you to go to work upset because of something I said. So I'm gonna apologize
yeah,
and so you can have peace and I can have peace with you leaving. Yo, she still wasn't happy because she said, "Oh, you said what you said, and I'm gonna be. I leave here every day not happy because of this house, and it's not even the fact of the problem isn't us. The problem is this house. She
yeah.
feels we got, and this is important. I hope everybody's hearing this. When you buy a house, look up the history of that house, man, and see if there's anything that happened to it in the news. Because she's convinced there's a spirit in here because somebody died in the garage,
Ooh.
and I'll tell you, death is mysterious, man. Because since my son died, man, I've received a lot of blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And things have come to me that I would have never expected at the wrong times, and my son is my blessing, man, because he was exactly the same as me. His his funeral was a bomb. He showed me that he's a man that he was becoming the man that his father is. You know,
yeah,
your friends tell you, the friends you and your circle tells you everything about who you are.
right,
Yo, my son outdid me with the amount of support he has and the amount of friends that was there for him when he needed them. You
yeah,
know, and I base life on who you surround yourself with.
right.
If you surround yourself with positive people, you're always going to be a positive individual.
Yeah,
You
exactly,
know, if you
exactly,
if you surround yourself with millionaires, you stay a millionaire.
exactly.
If you surround yourself with broke people, you'll always be broke.
Hey, you better say it. You better say. I
So,
say that all the time,
you
man. I
know,
try to tell the young guy that's with me. I try to tell Jay, man. See, I don't know if you seen the live. I don't know if you was on that live. Started
the
with
slim
live
dude that was
stream.
in the back.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, so when I know you started going live with me that around that time. Um, days before that time, or maybe a week
Okay.
before that time, he had matter of fact, that trip when we was leaving out that trip, he was talking about how he had a person in his house, that was his friend, it was somebody he had been cool with, but he said he didn't trust leaving him in the house by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his brother has a place together, and he lets the friend come stay with him. Friend he pays, some rent or whatever, but he's not on the paperwork and stuff. So, he was like, he wasn't sure about trusting him and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, this is who you choose to hang with. You tell me you can't trust him.
Yeah.
I was like,
Your gut feeling
how
is
do you hang
everything.
with somebody? How do you let
Yeah.
somebody live in the same place as you and you don't trust them? I was like, so when he said stuff like that, I just be like, I understand he's still young. He's still young. He just turned 22. At the end of May, he just turned 22. So he's
Mm-hmm.
really young. I know all of us has been in that state when we were all young.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
they say young and dumb. So we'll say we all was young and dumb before, and you know, it's just trying to help them, try to get them to
Yeah.
understand certain things. But I know one of the things I told them was that specific thing is that you know who you hang with is what's gonna make your life too. You know, you
Yeah.
hanging with
It's
people
gonna
that
make you who
kids,
you are.
yeah,
Yeah.
you hanging with
I've
kids that
seen it,
don't
man.
want to
I've
go to
lived it.
work. You hanging with kids that want to steal. You hanging with kids that want to do drugs or do all this stuff. Whoever you're hanging with, that's what you're gonna be with. Like I told
Let me
them,
tell you something, man.
yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I said so. Like I told them, I said, I got a chance to meet some of my friends. I said, you kill every last one of my friends. My friends, all of them has some type of business. They have something going for themselves. They're making they're making good money. They have a relationship. They have a wife. They're in the same position as me. They're going the same direction as me, and we're all
Right.
looking to move forward. So I say, look at my friends. Look at what I'm talking about. If that doesn't make a lot of sense to you, then I don't know what else would.
So let me touch into the group because I don't want them to feel left out. Cap Cap said, "Yeah, I feel you on the living in a house where somebody died, and yeah, I do believe in spirits and stuff like that. And spirits, you know, things happen. I know that for a fact because I see things happen when my son was gone. And my last apartment I had in South Jersey, and I knew that I had to leave there. William, William, yeah, when you're young, you think you know everything, man, but your friends and the choices you make is where you lead yourself in life, man. Because for me, I've led myself to always working, always having money coming in, and don't let nothing come before my money. You know, relationships, man, the relationship could wait because you can't keep nobody happy if you're not happy within yourself.
You
You
ain't
know,
lying.
and if you have somebody that's gonna make you happy and work with you to be happy, that's a plus. You got that.
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
uh, I don't have nothing against marriage. Just didn't work out for me both times. And this woman I'm with now, I was smashing when I was 14. Well, 16, she was 14, and she was the one that got away, but I got her back. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
But yeah,
Yeah. What's up, William? I see you back. Ireland back in the building. What's
yeah,
up? What's up? Say 22 thought, yeah, we was everything, but now I knew nothing about me, uh, about life. Uh, yeah, yeah,
yeah. I didn't see CC chime back in, but I hope that helped him a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully still in. Hopefully got a chance to hear it. If not, hopefully come back and check out the live, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
yeah,
Anybody
at the
like
same
and
time,
subscribe, man. Become a part of the family.
yeah, man. Yeah, for real, man. If y'all in here, y'all liking the vibe, man, do me a favor, smash the like button.
Become a part of the family.
Yeah, become part of the family, man. Join the team, man. Join the team,
yeah,
man. So I go live. I try to get some people on. Just people that's just that's just rocking with me or my truck drivers, man. Just get them in. Just that way. We get a little bit of everything in here. On top of that, y'all being able to see the things I go through as a truck driver too. So, it's everyday life for me. Like I said, 12 years I've been running on the road, man. So it's everyday life for me.
yeah.
What's up, Brent? What's up, man?
Um, Cap just said something that he scrolled down. I said, "Hey, Cap, that girl that's rubbing that thing with them sounds. What the thing about those sounds is that they're very peaceful, and every day you don't know what someone is going through, and sometimes scrolling down and hearing those sounds, puts your mind in a totally different space of peace, man. Like being inside a vehicle when it's raining, right? People say it's dangerous, but that's the best sleep you'll ever get sometimes, man, with those raindrops on that metal. You know, that he's saying that she got 2.5 views, and it's not really BS, my man. It's just a peace of mind, and those sounds is what that gives you. What do you think, EJ? All right, so let me ask you this question. Let me ask you a question. When you're in the truck and it's raining, right? Does it give you a peace of mind sometimes? Just the raindrops on the metal.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah. I can say that. Yeah.
that's what that's about. Those sounds that she's doing.
Okay. Okay. Man, it's strong, man. That's strong. But I thought about it because I know I've had I've had family members say that before about being in my house. I think experience, and I'm like, hey man, like relax. It's like relax, or stuff like that. But at the
Yeah.
same time, uh, I do, feel that way sometimes. And people say that, when you got spirits and stuff, people, your loved ones that have passed, they try to talk to you and stuff like that. So I do understand that stuff, but you know, uh, in a way, it's the way you want to look at it. You
Right.
can look at it. You can look at it in a bad way, like, oh my God, I want to get out of here because it's stuff going on here and all that. Or you can look at it like, man, you got loved ones that's looking out for you, and they trying to talk to you. So you can look at it either way.
Yeah,
You
you're
can look at
right.
it either way, man. But
You're right.
I can't change your mind on how you feel about it. I don't want to change nobody's mind on how they feel about it. But just giving you a little insight of how it could be looked at.
Yeah.
But
Say
yeah,
that
man.
one more time because I lost you. You talking about the comment about the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About like I said, having people dying in the house and stuff. So you like I say, you just don't know. You just don't know about the spirits and stuff like that. You know how people react to it, how you want to feel about it. People want to look at it in a bad way.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
you
tell
know,
you. I always said to myself that I would never want to live in a house or an apartment like that. Right?
yeah,
But when you don't know and you in it, doesn't affect you until you know it.
yes,
So
exactly,
my thing was
exactly.
I don't let it bother me because it doesn't affect me, right?
Yep,
That
yep,
now that I know, right?
yep.
Now, granted, the garages are big enough for me to work in there, so I'm not in the garage working anyway, right?
Mm, yeah,
So when I do something in the garage, it doesn't bother me because there's nothing in that affects me. It's in your mindset sometimes, And if you allow that to control your mind, then it's gonna get you sick of it. It's gonna make you lose your inner peace, you know. But for her sake, it's really affecting her mentally, right? To the fact where she was in tears yesterday and earlier today when she said, I got to get out of this house. You're holding me up. I just want to leave here. I can't be in this house. So I said to myself, our plan was to be out by August. How am I holding you up? She said, she said, F that. This house is killing me. I need to get out before I lose it. And you know what I did? Why I had to get off with her live earlier? I said,
uh-huh.
I gotta figure this out real fast because
Yeah,
she is very serious about this house,
yeah.
and I can't let her lose this house with me in it and my stuff in it.
Hey,
So
you
I
got
made
you got
some
to make it
phone
work.
calls. I came up
Yeah,
with a
there
click plan,
you
and
go.
I put her mind at peace.
So William say being single for 6 years as a loss, 6 years has lost my house, everything. I thought, ah, um, yeah, that's a little minute. But like I said, even if it comes down to like I said, being single man and having to do what you got to do. Uh, my thing is things happen, man. Like I said it before. Things happen, man. The only thing you can do is look forward, man.
Create your own
Uh,
destiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly, man. You got like things are gonna happen. You're not gonna
yeah.
be able to change that stuff. So it's unfortunate that you have to go through the things, but things do happen. And I always say look forward, man. Like while it's happening, it's hard to adjust to it, which is fine. It makes sense because you're human. But at the same time, when it's not happening at that moment, you should look forward to something else. Look forward to the better times. Look forward to stuff that you say, I'm gonna do better myself. I'm gonna make better myself. So
So let me give everybody a quick story.
Yeah.
Back in like 2000, it's like 2003 to 2007. I don't remember the exact year, but I got divorced from that marriage in 2010. So I say in 2007 somewhere or so, I lost my job because of stress and because of breaking up with my first wife and having to walk away from my daughter and my son. That's something that I never wanted to do as a man, was be apart from my kids. You
Right.
know, I took care of my kids from when they both was babies till my daughter was 1 year old inside the house, with my wife going and just doing her thing. At that time, my ex-wife, she'd go hang out with friends, go party. I thugged it out with my kids, working as a bus driver, commuting an hour and a half from South Jersey. So no, 2 hours from South Jersey to New York, right?
Yeah.
So I lost my job as a bus driver in New York, but kept the job because of the union and became a cleaner. Something I never would want to do, but at the end of the day, I made the best of it.
Right. Yeah.
Here it is. That was a setback in my life. I became homeless, right? So I
Right.
was homeless, working a good job, making $32 an hour plus, right? With city benefits and everything, paying over half my check in child support every 2 weeks, and coming home every 2 weeks with $25 plus $300 that went directly into my municipal credit union, $125 after a while I went into a Staten Island credit union. And you see, I was working with, let's say, $325 every 2 weeks because I never touched the $125 that went, because I just paid my car insurance for the year. So I never touched that. So
Yeah.
I was homeless with a Ford Expedition, like a 98 Expedition, and like a 95 Chevy van, conversion van, 2500, right? So
Man.
I lived in both those vehicles for most of that time, Nobody knew,
Uh-huh.
nobody knew I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Except my real tight friends. Nobody knew. My kids didn't even know.
Yeah.
Every time I got my kids, I rented a hotel or I took them somewhere with the money I saved for the weekend. Or I had a shorty that I used to deal with. I used to go out to Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, and she held me down with my kids,
Yeah. I've been up there before.
just on
Yeah.
the strength of how I got down with her when we first met. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
had people that'll hold me down. I have my best friends that'll hold me down. Yo, here's a hotel room for the weekend. Go chill with your kids. Because
Yeah.
I was the one that if you needed something, you needed a ride, or you needed your parents to go somewhere, you needed your girl to go somewhere, or you needed something, yo, Nice got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I adjusted my
Yeah.
time to help people. That's what I'm about,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. That's what's up.
But
That's
but
what's up.
here it is, 25 years later, or whatever the case, 20 years later, child support is over. My daughter's 22. We lost her brother to a unfortunate accident, with a motorcycle and a deer, and he was 18 in the military. The military paid for the funeral and everything. I was in a dark place for a year. I came out of a dark place doing Lyft to get back to talking to people, And here it is.
Yeah.
I can sit here and tell you, man, I was at the bottom of the barrel, man, but I had hope. I got married, you know. She has some things she's going through, but she's getting through it. But,
Yeah.
I still have hope. I'm still here to tell you, man, yo, you can do whatever you put your mind to, man, as long as you got a plan and you have your peace, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, man. Well, overall, like I said, my condolences for that. I know that's tragic. And sorry to hear that stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot about you. So I look at it like the same way, man. Happened for a reason, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going from there. Monroe, what's up? What's up? Live. We got
Bless.
Anthony in here with me.
Yeah,
You
that's why I
know,
share my story, man, because people go through things. And Patty, man, William, I respect that, man. People go through things and they need to hear other people's story because, like
yeah,
my man that was in there before, you got to have hope, man, because, you know, somebody else is always worse than you, you know?
exactly, exactly,
One thing I did
exactly.
was I never let them take my CDL from me. I kept paying
Yeah,
for renewing that license
Herbalife.
because
Yep.
it
Yep.
benefited me along the way.
Yep.
So I can
Yeah.
say I have 24 years as a CDL driver with no accidents, right?
Yep.
And no problems getting insurance. So I'm adding value to whatever I do,
Exactly. Exactly.
you know?
Exactly, man. Yep. I would say you got to get them, man. You got to get them. My wife just renewed hers. I believe it was earlier this year or late last year.
Hmm.
I believe but she just renewed hers, and I'm like, hey, it's about time. On renew that medical card. She got to do the medical card too. So I'm sorry, not the
Yeah,
license. She renewed the medical card.
yeah, me
Um,
too.
but yeah, you got to keep them. That's where you keep them, man. So you got to do what you got to do, but don't let them go. Once y'all get
Definitely.
them license, like I said, I'm in this truck, man. 12 years running. Once you get them license, man, don't let them go. Because
I,
at any time you want to make a move, you want to be able to get out and do some stuff. You will always be able to find a job with having that CDL license. Like you said, driving buses, being able to drive bobtails, that's bobtails, semis, straight trucks. Being able to drive the straight trucks, man. Just being able to drive a truck will make you valuable to the point
oh
where you'll
yeah.
always have some type of job somewhere. So
And when you fill out an application, right? And they got to that point, do you have any special licenses, skills, or trades? I got my
yeah,
CDL and I got my TLC license, so that's two professional licenses.
yeah. See, you gotta have them, man. It's good to have too. Like I said, you making yourself valuable to be able to do anything you want to do. So you always gonna have something. You're always gonna have something.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, Patty. Yeah, William. As men, man, this is the thing that most men can't do is talk about their problems, and that's why I put myself in a different league because as men, we got to be accountable for everything in life. I was accountable for the fact that she took me to court for child support, and I didn't have a problem paying it. You know, it's my child too, and I fought for my rights to be with my kids, man. I tell you, man, New Jersey broke me down, man, as a man to tears, man, because
Yeah.
this biased judge, every case I lost, I lost. There was one judge that I won with because she understand what it was, and she turned around and went back to that judge, and the judge took away what I won from her. But it's okay because karma is everything. The karma was
Oh
that
yeah, it is.
the kids made it rough for her, and she had to give me what I asked for, which wasn't much.
Yeah.
And yeah, and at the end of the day, you know what? Karma hit us wrong again. It struck again,
Yeah.
but it put me in a better position, you know,
Yeah.
by default. And she's living messed up right now, you know.
Yeah.
She's hurting right now, but she's okay, but she's not happy within herself.
Say it goes round, comes round.
Yeah, man. But I'm
It's bad,
grateful.
but it
I,
does.
I love her for giving me my children. I'll always love her. She'll always have a place in my heart. And if there's anything she needs, even though she's married, I'll be the first one to jump in and be there for her. You know what I mean? No
Yeah.
disrespect to her husband, but I never turn my back on her. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's how it goes down. I
What's
won't turn
up,
my back
D?
on my wife now.
Yeah. Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Like I said, that's just genuine. That's just genuine. That's just true love, man. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Just because something go down don't mean I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? You might have did some stuff that I didn't like and I couldn't handle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mean I don't like. That don't mean I don't love you still. You know that's always gonna be
Yeah.
there. You
and,
know?
and and you know that's why I like your channel, man. I
Yeah.
was watching a lot of channels, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
watching a lot. I even mod a couple of channels, you know. But
Okay.
this channel really putting me in a place where I needed to be because you're doing something that other people are not doing. You
Right.
know, I follow this
Yeah.
other chick and I like her channel too, but I think this channel got me where I need to be at, man, because your spirit, your movement, everything is where it needs to be to put me in the mindset I need to be in. You know, the
Yeah,
people in your
man.
channel too, Cap, William, this is
Yeah.
what I respect, man. These people right here, uh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Bohem.
Yeah.
I don't know, but this is what I'm talking about here, man. This is where I need to be at around positive
Yeah.
people, you know.
Appreciate that, man.
And
Definitely
and
appreciate it.
That's why I joined the family, man. I just want to let you know, man. I like your movement. I like the way you move.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. Like, 100%, definitely appreciate it, man. It's you know, uh,
Yeah. It's like that where I live at right now. Depending on the direction of where the wind blows, that's what I smell: chocolate or manure. Yeah, so
I need it. I need it,
yeah, I'm right in between the Amish farms.
man. Yeah, it's been a while since I took 40. That's where I'm at, 40, man, to go across towards Mexico, man. And now when I come across here, oh man, this is one of the biggest. It's one of the biggest farms I've seen with the cows at.
Yeah,
Literally one of the biggest. Because every time all the places I've been to, I've not seen nothing this big. Um, a little difficult to show too. So,
yeah,
but
man, it's all good. Yeah,
being able to just talk to people, man. It's just natural. It's just natural stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with me trying to be a different person. It's just me.
hmm
And when people get attached to that, it's unbreakable, man. It's unbreakable because you just you feel like you met a new friend. You know what I'm saying? Which
definitely, man.
in this case, like I said, I had no problem with people coming on and talking to me, man, and going live with me, man. Like I said, um, it's just
Oh,
a family, man.
yeah,
So
I just want to
yeah, yeah, man.
show a little bit about what my about. That's all my bikes, man. I got a
Oh
stationary bike,
shoot.
so besides from CB radio, my hobbies is cycling. Haven't been able to do it out
Okay.
here. I did 11 miles out here, got an 11-mile run. Cycling, motorcycles, e-bike.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm on that, man. I'm an outdoor dude. Gained a little weight since I've
Yeah.
been out, but it is what it is, But these are the things that give me pride in myself, man. And
There you go,
saltwater fishing, Pat William, I
man.
appreciate that, man. I'll be on here, man. I'm part of the family here, so I'm gonna be in and out. um, Saltwater fishing, yo, I got gear that could supply a
Yeah.
half a bus of people. You know, everything I did, my kids did with me, and everything I have is in twos.
Man.
So
Ooh.
my motorcycles was in twos, two dirt bikes, two sport bikes. My son passed on one of them, but it was a dare, unnatural I gotta stay positive, man. You know?
Yeah. Hey, fishing is a good one though. Fishing is a good one because that's real relaxing.
Yeah,
Fishing is
man.
real relaxing. What's up, Corey? You say it's 50 Cent. What's up, Corey? How you
This is
doing, man?
my view outside.
Oh yeah,
You
peaceful.
know? Yeah. So this is what made me stay in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
You
feel you.
know?
Is that a trail?
Huh?
Is that a trail right there?
No, that's just
You got it.
a line they put in because they ran a line. State ran a
Okay.
line through the yards. I don't even
Oh,
know what
okay.
it's for because I was hardly here, man. I was out 2 weeks and I was home every 2 weeks or every month. especially during
Oh man.
COVID, man.
Okay.
COVID, I was
Yeah.
staying at work for like a month, man. I was doubling up every day. I
I
made
still
I
couldn't
made a
do it.
I made $100,000 every year. The last year, I think I made 96. The third year of COVID.
Yeah, man. That's good. That's good. I couldn't do it. I still can't. I still can't go on the road for that long, man. It's for me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not everybody else. I'm myself. I can't. It's difficult. I feel like I get out here and I be like, all right, I'm missing family. Time to go home.
When
Yeah.
I first got with my wife, now she needed the space because she got divorced and she was waiting until her daughter was 18 to leave that marriage. They was living together
Okay.
but separated, you know. So for her, it worked out because she needed the peace, you
Right.
know.
Right.
Her daughter was resentful because she's a daddy girl when we got together. Her son didn't like
Mhm.
me, but
Okay.
I accepted the fact that her son didn't like me because, you know, I believe that when you're a baby and you're in the womb, things can affect you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was getting his head knocked up by me, and he don't
Yeah.
like me. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, and it's all
Oh,
good. You know what I'm saying? I believe
yeah.
that's what I believe in. You know. So when
Yeah.
you say spirits is everything. So that's why I say that. You know that's my testament to him. You know, he did some things when we first got into this house. He came into the house and claimed the house, saying he wants all the paperwork. He wants to make sure his name is on it because if something happens to her, he wants the house. That was our
There you
first.
go.
That was our first argument inside. Our first disagreement in the house was her and her son.
There you go.
You
There
know,
you go. He claimed it already.
so that became a problem. I got through it. Don't affect me. The house wasn't in my name
Yeah.
anyway. I told her I don't want the house in my name because I don't want my tax problems to affect this home. See,
Yeah.
so I was already good with it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Money's not gonna make me who I am.
Yeah.
If you can't do us right, you ain't worth me being with you.
Yeah.
I told her
Yeah.
when we leave this house, all I need is the money to get into a next apartment. If I don't have it, I want to make sure you good.
Yeah.
That's it. I got
Yeah.
my fishing gear, I got my bicycles, I got my cars. I could go show you my cars outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got two old pickups, two Subarus, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have I had a taxi that they get ready to take, a 22 Sienna.
Hmm.
It's in Jersey right now, and I had an '01 Audi that I just sold, a '01 Audi
Okay.
with coilovers with a system. I just got rid of that, and I
Okay.
have an '84, '82. I don't even think it's an '82 Vet
Okay.
that's in storage. I got
Man.
one motorcycle left, one street bike that I'm not gonna touch, a '99 Blackbird, if you know bikes.
Oh yeah.
It's a CBR 1100. And
Yeah.
I have two dirt bikes. I have an XR, a '99 XR 650, and an '04 KLR 650. So,
Oh shoot.
when I do
Yeah.
get back on my feet, I can sell my two bikes and get another taxi and make payments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
get a quick $10,000 from that. Believe it or
Yeah.
not, for both those bikes, because one is a '99, one is a '04. They're taken care of, and they have less than 7,000 miles each of those bikes because I've always
Yeah.
had another bike.
Yeah. That's good.
So,
That is
you
good.
know, I stand on
Dang.
that.
Yeah. That's good. That's some
Yeah,
time. That's
man.
you got with a little bit of miles, man. That's good as heck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
I
remember one
gotta.
guy tried to sell me one. He tried to send me a shoot. What was the model? I can't remember what the model was. I can't think about what the model was. Um, BMW. I could not think about what the model was. He
GS.
said he was gonna sell it to me. He had two of them. I was moving them, but he was a ex-military guy. He was moving back overseas.
Right.
Um, so I had to pack everything up and put it into an overseas container. And he was like, "Man, I'm not taking the cars, man. He said, matter of fact, I'll sell you 2 of them, 2 BMWs for $4,000. He's
Oh,
like, I'm just trying to get rid of them. He said they only got 4,000 miles on both of them. Said his wife passed, and one was his, one was his wife. He had one black one, one white one. I'm talking about perfect condition. And at that time, me and my wife had just bought a car, and we were just like, like, I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I could have bought it and resell it, but at the same time, I was just like, listen, it just was not the time, man. It was literally
yeah, the
just the
timing
wrong
wasn't right.
time,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, the timing was
yeah,
just wrong, man. But
yeah,
yeah, man, it's crazy when you run into cars like yours, man. Like I said, you got vehicles like yours, a little bit of miles, still running.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat
I
the
like I
price.
like
Talking about,
old cars because there's the computers are not like the new ones, and you
yeah,
can work on them yourself. You have the room to work on it yourself.
yeah, yeah. It's crazy, man. I just heard of what was it, the Silver Silverado? I heard a lot of them Chevys. The
Yeah.
newer year, I think they said between 2015 and 2019, something like that, somewhere in that time zone. That a lot of them have problems. A lot of them have
Hmm.
problems. Um, so, like I said, it's like you said, man. That older model, you ain't worrying about a lot of that stuff. That's why the car's still running. That's
Yeah,
exactly
man.
why they're still running.
I
You
blew a
know?
motor in my '03. I got an '03 S10 Extreme, and I need a motor for that truck. And I got a '01 S10 short bed, 6-cylinder,
Okay.
no 4-cylinder. They both standard. One is 6-cylinder, one is 4-cylinder. But I'd rather
Okay.
keep those cars because they run. you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Besides that motor, I got my money's worth out of that 6-cylinder. You
Exactly.
know, and I've gotten my money's worth out of the S10, the short bed, even though that it's not comfortable for me to drive. That thing has made me a lot of money on the
Yeah.
side.
Dang.
So I can't get rid of
Dang.
them. And she's mad. She's like, get rid of these things and you have the money to get into your next apartment. I'm saying to myself, I can't drive over them, but they serve a purpose in life.
Yeah.
You know, I'd
Yeah.
rather have them than have her. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I feel you. I feel you. I
They're
feel you
gonna
on
make me
that.
money.
I got you.
When
Yeah,
I sell it,
man.
I'm gonna get what I want. Even without the motor, I'll get what I want.
Even without the motor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, the wheels on them, man. Yo, the wheels on them. Let me see. The wheels on them alone, man. Like, it's the truth, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, I'm good with my shit,
Yeah.
my stuff,
That's
because I invested into what I wanted for myself, and I'm happy with it.
that's good, man. It's crazy because that's where you at. That's where you at with it. That's your piece, man.
Yeah. Let me give you
That's
a
still your
quick
piece.
look at it.
Yeah.
It's my little Subaru.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
That's the 2011. This is my
Okay.
S10 short bed.
Yeah. That's still nice, man. Oh yeah, I see you. I see what you're talking about.
So it's a
Yeah.
low rider. It's sitting low.
Yeah, I see.
It's got my deep dish, American racing
Man.
rims.
Man.
This is
Dang.
my Extreme.
Okay.
You see the
Yeah.
rims,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wide tires,
Yep.
and
Yep.
this is my '02 Subaru. I can't tell you what's hiding in there right now because I'm outside, but I tell you what, if I was driving next to you, right, you know,
Yeah.
but you like R&B, you probably want to
Oh
speed
yeah.
up and stay next to me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You probably want to speed up and ride next to me.
yeah.
Cause,
I
cause
got
you're gonna be trying to look down and say, "Yo, my dude is jamming."
hey, I had a what's it what was it? Where we at? Where we at? Oh what oh one. Had an oh 01 expedition.
Oh yeah, I know
And
that
I
model.
and I
I had an '02.
yeah, and I had a little bit of something in there too, man. I just love that thing, man. I talk about it still to my kids to this day. I just be like, man, you know what? So the thing is about that one, um, when I had that, man, I ran it into the ground, man. It was like it was my first vehicle. It was my first vehicle, and I actually was just in the mindset of just being able to go and drive around. You talking about age of 19, just driving around, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
letting Patty know I'm watching what he said.
yeah.
Well, yeah. See, I'm used to last names. You gotta excuse me.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, bro, telling you, I used to ride that thing, man. Love it. Love that music
Yeah,
in there.
man. So
Yeah.
I got all of those with no money down
So all
during
new cars.
COVID.
Oh, you see all new cars. Yeah.
My wife doesn't like the fact that how I got it because she feels that every car I have could have been money for something else. And I told her that
Yeah.
I said I didn't finance none of my cars, and I paid them off with money I worked for.
Yeah.
So if I could work for that money and devise a plan to get it, you could devise a plan to get anything you want.
Okay.
You
Better
know?
say it. Better
Yeah.
say
So
it.
I sacrificed for what I want in life, and
Yeah.
we're not even going to talk about my CB equipment. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
studying
So
for
that's
a
all.
ham
That's
radio
all on level
license.
there.
Yeah, I'm studying for a ham radio license. Everybody that knows about ham, if you don't know about it, look it up on the internet, and you'll see what it is. There's a lot of ham operators on YouTube, a lot of equipment. Yeah, let me tell you something.
I need to go look it up still.
I already got my setup for my ham license, right? And I don't even have the license yet. I got my radio, I got my desk mic, and I got
Oh
my
man.
speaker for this radio, an external speaker.
Oh shoot.
Only
Okay.
thing I need is my antenna, my coax, everything I need to run the radio to the antenna, and my power. The way I'm going to do my power setup, because I'm going to have to buy a couple of other toys to go with it. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, me and my god brother is straight with that. He's into helicopters. He's into electronics, remote control helicopters, cars, boats, airplanes, all of
Right.
that. You know,
Right.
so my hobbies that I do, man,
Oh.
phenomenal.
Oh shoot.
My network of my friends, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I just don't burden myself for nobody. I handle everything myself. I take care of my business.
Got to, man. That's good
Yeah.
though. That's good though. That's good, man. Like, hey,
Yeah, well, they are.
you where you at for a reason, man. You're gonna be where you at for a reason, man. Everything will happen just right, just the way you need it to. Like I said,
Yeah.
you're gonna go through the bad, but everything else can happen just the way it needs to.
Hey, Will, I came out to PA in 2017 with 2 different cars. I got rid of every car that I had. Now I've always had more than 2 cars. I got rid of every car that I had that my son drove because I couldn't drive him no more.
Man.
Anything he touched, mechanical, and even my fishing rods, I can't touch. Everything that he hasn't touched, I can touch. That's how bad it
Man.
was for me, and that's how it still is. So every car I have right now, he's never seen, but he's watching over me, and it has his picture in it.
There you go.
And this is
There you
why
go.
sometimes you gotta let go to move on.
Yeah. 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 Well, so he say he would die if he had one of those. Man. Say them right there,
Yeah.
him. Say he loving them cars, man.
Yeah, the only one that's worth wrapping to me, Will, is the short bed. Everything else needs a little work. Like the black truck got a little rust on it, and one of the doors is messed up. It doesn't
Yeah.
open, but that could be wrapped too. But yeah, I got my mind in that too.
Yeah.
When money's right,
Yeah.
I got a plan. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. When you get one of those wrapped, definitely if you get that short one wrapped, man. Man.
Yeah, man. It's funny
Yeah, I think
because I do want to do something exotic for my vet, but it's only because, I went to this place out here in the town I live at, and the lady, this is a college town where I'm at, right? And there's a place you go to that does DMV services, and I went to register 3 cars, and I went with cash. The lady got mad because older lady got mad because I own a vet, So I said to her, obviously there must be something wrong with you, or there's something wrong with me. But at this age in my life, which is around 2018, 2017, 2018, 2019, what makes you think that I shouldn't have something for myself over 50 years old? I said, so you think I worked hard all of my life and I don't have no accolades of my accomplishments, miss?
nothing to show
I
for
said,
it.
you know nothing about me. This is your first time seeing me and you judging me based on what I have. I said, yeah, I got this, vet, and I worked for it. I'm a bus driver in New York City. I worked for it, and I'm still working for it, you know? And yeah, I went there when I sold the Audi with a Irish dude that lives in another part of PA. He's a correction officer, younger than me. And I stood outside in front of this place and said, Joe, I don't do business here because of the way they treated me. I said, but I guess I'm not the one doing business you are. So I guess I'll have to go in with you. But I really don't want to go in here. You know, I don't support this place. He said, oh, man, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that, man. If you don't want to go in, man, let's go. We can go somewhere else. I feel you on that. Right. And
Right.
like I said, he's not me, you know what I mean? But he felt me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went in there. The dude stood there the way he was talking to me about signing the paper, right? You know, I've had my CDL for 25 years, right? My first CDL had my middle initial in New York. In PA,
Mm-hmm.
because these people are so different, they put my whole middle name that I never used in my life. I've never signed my middle name. They put my
Yeah.
whole name on my license, so it's a long name now, right? Yo, that hurt
Right.
me to my heart, man, to have my whole middle name on my license. I don't
Yeah.
like it. But they
Yeah.
said because it's on your birth certificate, it has to be that way because of 911 and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's all good. I know things change, but when this lady stood there and told me that I have to sign my whole name out, I said to myself, DMV doesn't care if you initial it, right or wrong.
Hey, you're right.
I know a lot of people that don't even sign their name on their receipts or on their credit card because they don't want nobody to be able to do it.
Exactly. They
Yo,
say
the
you
guy,
should, but a lot of people don't do it.
the guy looked at his license, he looked at his title, and he looked at me. She never told him to sign his whole name out. Never told him
Dang.
to sign his own name out. And
What the world?
he said, hey Anthony, man, I thought about telling her to go screw herself, but I realized you said that we won't be able to go no place else to transfer this title. He said, I had to swallow this one, but I wanted to tell her tell her something. I said, but I didn't want to say it in front of you because I don't want you to change how you feel about me. So listen, man, we all men, but I seen it in your face, but you didn't know I was looking at you. He said, really? I said, yeah, man, I'm very observant. I said, you're a correction officer, but unlike you, I've never did corrections, but I did law enforcement working in the schools. I was a peace officer. I said,
Uh-huh.
listen, man, I pay attention to everything and I read body language. I
Yeah.
said, that's the best thing that I follow my gut feeling. And I knew that particular moment that you wish you didn't have to do it. And saying it tells me who you are as a man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh shoot.
It's crazy, man.
That's still crazy though. That's still crazy though. He tried to hold it out, but I think that's a gift too. Being able to see that,
Yeah.
because you can look at a person, you can see, but being able to see it and know it, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a gift, man.
You know, I don't know
That's a gift right there.
I don't know how old you are, but you remind me of my old self
Yeah, I'm
because
I got a couple weeks and I'll be 35.
see, you much younger than me. See, when I was that age, well, before 35, when I was that age, when I was younger, that was me, and that's who my son was. He was always smiling. Everything he went, you'd always see him
Yeah,
smiling, and
yeah,
that's what I miss about myself is that I'm not able to smile like that every day.
yeah.
Not because of my son, but because of the things that broke me down and changed who I am as a man. You know,
Okay, yeah,
because now it's more about I gotta protect my happiness and my peace now.
yeah,
You know, I'm happy.
yeah,
Don't get it wrong, but I'm not as giddy as happy as I used to be. You know,
yeah. It's a difference.
yeah,
It's a difference.
but
I mean,
but I'm at peace.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, overall, like I said, that's what matters the most at the end of the day. I mean, you're at peace because being at peace, even if you ain't smiling as much, even if there's as much joy, being at peace will bring that stuff. So when those days does come, when you wanna be in that good spirit, you're gonna easily be able to get to it because it ain't something you gotta work to get to.
right?
You know?
Let me chime in on something with Patty real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hey, hey. I keep saying his last name. Yo, forgive me for saying your last name all the
Oh,
time. I'm just a military oriented
it's
person, and I've always dealt with last names. If it wasn't on the
I,
CB,
I feel like it's good. Man. I feel like it's, as long as they know that who you talking to. That's how I feel. Man,
yeah.
I can't catch every name on that, so I catch whatever I see.
So Will, I'm 55 right now, and I came out in 2017 to Pennsylvania, and none of those cars you just seen I had. I said I acquired all of those cars during COVID. During COVID, I acquired every one of those cars except for maybe the pickup trucks. Well, somewhere around the pickup trucks was during when COVID started, but I acquired everything when I had nothing, when I came out here.
Yeah,
And the only thing I had when I came out here was the 2 motorcycles, and I got one while I was out here. And my bicycles, I only had one bicycle when I came out here. Um, Everything I had in the short span of, let's say, 2 to 3 years, and I put no cash down for any of those vehicles and none of my bicycles. I bought
yeah,
2 of my bicycles cash many years ago, over 25 years ago, before my first child was born. And one of them I've kept, and the other one I pawned with a good friend of mine that I don't rock with right now, you know. But
yeah.
everything I had, I paid for with cash every 2 weeks out of my check. $100 here, $50, whatever I could spare. I did everything with an easy payment plan with a personal friend of mine. So
Mm.
don't dream about it, man. Make it happen, because it's just your
Let's
mindset
do it.
of putting the envelope and putting $1 off every dollar bill you have during the week, putting it in an envelope and rubber banding it up until you save it up to what you want. It's discipline.
Yeah,
You can have
yeah,
anything you put your mind to. You just got to plan for it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you done an amazing job. Yeah,
And
yeah,
this is
for
the
real.
thing,
Everything is
where I'm
possible.
at,
Well done.
everybody out here is jealous because, her life before me was a little bit different. Nothing to show
Mm.
from 30 something years of marriage. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to show from 30 years of marriage, not even a house. I came in here in 1 year, built her credit up, and she got a house. Yo, she got the house and she left me. I went to North Carolina, got another. No, she got the credit. We were supposed to get a house. She left me. She went to North Carolina, took sand to the beach. It didn't work out with the house she bought, and she ended up coming back to be with me because of her grandchildren being born. You know,
Right, right,
she held me
right.
down my first year here when with my loss. She held me down for a year. So in my heart, I was like, "Yo, I want to be with her." You know what I mean? I rocked out,
Yeah,
got back together. We got a house, right? She claims this house. It's all good. You know what I mean? I have no
yeah,
qualms with it. You know,
yeah.
life goes on.
Exactly,
I'm gonna get something
exactly.
out of it according to her
Yeah,
word, but I'm not dependent on that, my G.
exactly.
I
I
got a
was just
plan
about to
without
say
it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I definitely don't depend on it. Like you said, your name ain't on it. I wouldn't depend on it.
yeah,
I wouldn't depend on it, man. Because at the end of the day, once again, it don't matter. Because if anything was to go opposite, that you still got to do what you need to do for you. So,
Oh, your man said he wanted to do a live with you.
oh yeah, what not? Yeah, that's my other truck driver,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'll
Other
slide
truck
off if you
driver.
want to get in there.
Let's see. What not? If you know how to do it, man, let me know. Like I said, go to
Community?
my channel, go to community, and then you got 2 ways. Either you click on the title where it says more, you can click on it there, or you go to the comments, and I put it in the comments. So either way, once you click it, it should ask me.
Yeah,
I'm glad I figured it out though, because the other day like I said, I had John, I had a couple other drivers that was ready to go live with me then,
right,
and I didn't know exactly how to do it without sending it directly to a phone number or email. And I wanted to make it a
right.
way so that way I didn't have to do all that. So that way it's easy. So yeah, so it worked out this way, which is
Yeah, that was
good.
good, man. I'm glad I was able to get on with you, man. And
Oh yeah, I was gonna
somebody
explain it to
asked
you a
a
couple
question.
times.
Somebody asked a question today that I got to know what your drink was in case you make it out to Hershey. I know what to have for you.
Oh yeah,
All I need to know is what the wife drinks, because I'll just bring a bottle
oh
of
yeah.
Moscato.
Oh yeah, my wife is a gin drinker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she drinks the gin. I mean, she drinks the other stuff. She drinks the Moscato. She drinks the Chardonnay, stuff like that. But when it
Yeah.
comes down to the hard liquor, she drinks gin. You know. Yeah, man. Oh man. Fine. Fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go look
Yeah, I
into it, man. Let
appreciate
me
that.
know.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Will, man. Everything you could do if you have a plan, man, and you can't let your situation determine who you are, what you do, you know.
Yeah,
And I didn't let my setbacks define who I was gonna be as a man. And it's funny, my daughter said
yeah.
something yesterday that hurt my feelings, and I said to her that,
Uh,
she said that her mother and her father wasn't there for her when she was growing up as far as cooking, learning how to cook. And I told her, I said, you really hurt my feelings because I fought to be able to see you. And I said, I supported you your whole life. I said, so even though you feel that I wasn't there physically, I was there with you every month. But you were too young. And if it wasn't for your brother telling you the story, you'd think of me as a criminal because that's the picture
yeah,
they painted of me. Her grandparents.
yeah,
I don't come every week because I'm in jail, you know? And grateful for my son before he passed that he was able to tell his sister before he went into the military what the story was because he I guess he knew that the military wasn't guaranteed, and it was a sign because
right.
he told her before he passed but didn't know it, you know.
Yeah,
So he gave her the information she needs, and now she's
hmm,
flying with it, But
yeah,
she realized what she said was wrong, and she, said what she said, but told her don't ever think
yeah.
nobody was there for you because you wouldn't be who you are today if it wasn't for both your parents being in your life. You know?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't. They don't understand that. Like I said, my kids the same way. I got like not the same way, but what I mean is like the same way with the kids. All kids are the same when it comes down to trying to get them to understand some things. Sometimes it takes more than just the parent telling them. 'Cause, most of the time
Yeah.
those kids don't want to listen to the parent. You know,
Yeah.
so it takes like I tell my kids when my kids are teenagers. So I always tell each other, each one of them to say, all right, man, you need to go talk to your brother. Yeah, you need to go talk to your sister. You know what I'm saying? That way they understand that it ain't just me. You you understand. If you understand, you can get your sister to understand. If you understand, you can get your brother to understand.
Right.
So go talk to him,
Y-
man. The same thing my dad used to always tell me, man, hey, I have little brothers that's in Texas. That lives in Texas. So when my dad was up in Texas, my dad used to be like, hey man, call your little brothers, man. They getting into it, they doing stupid stuff, man. You need to call them, man. They need to hear their brother. Get a trip in my truck, get a
Mhm.
be around me, which they love to be around me, man.
Right.
And it straightens them up. So
Yeah.
being able to have that other person, man,
I'm
is
a,
good.
I'm a, I'm gonna tell you, man. I saved all of my paperwork for child support. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah, no, okay.
I saved all of my paperwork for my son when he got older, so you can't hear me. All right, no problem, man. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm here, man.
say
It's
it
on
now.
you. I saved all of my
There you go.
paperwork so that I could
All
share
right,
my
there we go.
story of supporting my son and his sister, right? Since we separated, me and his mother, and my son never knew what
Uh,
child support was. Nobody explained it to them, so he actually saw what
Dang.
caused the problem in me and his mother's life, right? Which was cheating. I
Hmm.
saved the paperwork
Right,
that I found with her cheating on me. I saved all
right.
of that because I said one day I'm gonna have to explain this to their kids why I'm not in their life every day. You know, you froze, but I
Yeah.
saved it, and it saved me a lot of heartache when it came to his sister because she told his sister that I wasn't in jail, that I was working, and I have all of my pay stubs showing that I paid child support. And these are the things that females don't tell the children when they're not with the father. You know?
Shoot, it's breaking up on me
Yeah.
again.
So
It's breaking up.
yeah, I see it. Wow. Yeah, it's all good.
And it's been good since. But I guess
Yeah,
I'm hearing you again now.
it's all good,
It's
man.
crazy
It's
because
all
I'm,
good.
I'm going up and down too.
I know what it's like on the roads, man. I travel too. I travel too, and I travel with a CB
Hey man,
radio. So when I
yeah,
get bored, I'm on the
got to,
radio.
yeah, got to. I haven't gotten mine yet. I still keep saying I need to get it, but I don't know, man. I had it for so long for a minute, and after a while, I was just like, all right, I got it. I done been on it, then did it.
Yeah,
So now I guess it's just like, all right, I'm gonna get it. I want it. I'll buy it later.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, whatnot, man. If you still in the live, man, go ahead and hit the button, man. Go ahead and hit the button. Let me see if he'll get on. Uh,
Yeah.
it'd be crazy, man. It'd be crazy, like I said, to be able to get two lives on two more peoples, man, to get on in the same day, man.
Yeah, I've seen
Uh,
4 on together.
huh?
I've seen 4 lives together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that'd be good. That'd be
So
good. So hey, he need to hit the button and see if it does it. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, man. If he's still in here, yeah, man. If he's still in here, or hopefully he's going to look. But yeah, if he hit
yeah.
the button, man, it should pop up. That'd be nice, man. If you can do 4 live, that'd be cool as heck. See, I know it's not. I know when you connect to like Skype, is it Skype or is it StreamYard? One of those other ones. When you connect to those, I know you're able to do.
Oh,
You're able to
maybe
have
so.
more
That's
people
maybe how
on the
they
live.
did it. Yeah, Streamline. I think it's Streamline.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I heard
When
somebody
you
say
do it
that.
on that, yeah. When you do it on that, I know you can add a lot more people on.
Right.
But I know on here, when I do it this way, they say you can actually send the link to multiple people to have people on. It just don't
Right.
say that you get to actually have multiple people on at the same time. So hey, like I said, it'd be nice if that is, because then you don't have to do all this. I don't have to do StreamYard all the time. I
Right.
just do a max of 3 people on,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just have to people have to wait for the next live. So yeah, but it's cool, man. It's been cool, man. It's been cool, man. It's nice to see a face
Yeah,
that I've
definitely,
been talking
man.
to, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking to everybody. I'm just enjoying the conversation just with the words and stuff, but being able to add a face to it is pretty cool, man.
I'm
You
glad
know?
that I have value that I could add to the conversation and people could relate, man, because I think that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
We as professional drivers have a
Yeah.
whole lot of experience that can help people with not just with that, but with other things in life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. It don't just come from the truck driving. It just gives you another perspective of life from the truck driver's view. That's all.
Right. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's good. What's up, Wayne? Wayne back. Okay, I see you. This is Anthony, man. You might have seen him in the live earlier today. You seen him in the live yesterday, stuff like that, man. He come in here, man. So yeah, I just wanted to get him on. He came on because he was available to come on live with me. So you know, had a nice little conversation. It's nice for you to join us, man. Appreciate you joining us. How you doing? Say, William, man, you still in there?
What's up, Wayne?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Anytime, man. I'm here for you.
Yeah. I'm ready for tomorrow, man. Like I said earlier, man, I've been doing this driving. I'm done with the driving now. Now I'm ready to work, ready to put some work in. So
Right.
I think I was telling y'all earlier that when I went on my last live before this one messed up, was that I was talking to my dispatch. And my dispatch was talking about how I had to do this load. I had to pack the job up and I had to load it too. While we were talking earlier, not too long ago, Avalon, what's up, man?
What's up, Ab?
There you go. There you go. Man, what did I say? Where do I go to? So when you actually go to my channel, you click on my actual channel. you go to my channel, you'll see the words video playlist, and then towards the right side at the end, it'll say community. Once you click on community, it'll show like my posts. It'll show the last post I made when I was saying that I'm gonna go live and all that stuff. Once you'll see a picture of me. It'll be a picture of me with this gray shirt on. Um, and like I said, you'll see that picture in the title. You'll get to click read. It'll show you more of the title, and then you can click on
Mo- more.
the. You said
You
more.
click on the word more, and then it'll open up to the link down below in blue that
There
you
you
could
go.
click on,
Yeah,
and then it takes you to a different screen. For me, it
yeah.
took me longer because I didn't have my mic and my camera, but you click that and it asks you to join, and he's just waiting for you to approve it.
Okay, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Hey, Avalon, if you're available, man, if you want to jump on, man, go ahead, man. Like I said, same thing. As if you're available. I know you be working, so I know you don't get to do. You can't do it all, bro. You can't do it all. You know, you have your break times and stuff, but you know, how you doing, man?
Okay.
I know Avalon be putting in some work, man. He putting them 12-hour days, man. So he
So
put
he
in the
said he
work,
got it.
man.
I don't know if you're getting I don't know if he's pressing it. I don't know if I have to get off so he could get on, but let me know.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Like I said, I think he's saying got it. Like he's gonna go check it out.
All right, got you.
So yeah, we'll see. Make sure y'all like the video. Yeah, man. Everybody that's in the chat, man. Everybody's in the live, man. Y'all been enjoying the vibe and everything. Tank, what's up? There go my other truck driver. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Tank?
Y'all been enjoying the chat, man. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Smash that like button while y'all in here. And join the family, man. If y'all cool with it, join the family, man. It's a great show.
Thanks, Avalon. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will.
It's been amazing streaming, loving the chat. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Stream, not video. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's definitely been good. Definitely been good, man.
I gotta say something, man. That's what I like about mindset. Mindset is
Yeah.
everything, and the words is everything. And I like how everybody's on the same page as you.
Yeah.
We're changing our mindset in there about what we say. Instead of
Yeah.
certain words, we use other words. And that's discipline. I like that. Because you're never too
Yeah.
old to learn something.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, I say that all the time. Even when
Yeah.
I'm doing what I'm doing, I get young guys come in that's younger than me, and they talk about what they know and what they don't know, stuff like that, and they're trying to tell me stuff, and I'll tell them. I said, if you want to give me a suggestion, I have no problem with listening and maybe even trying it. But if I
Right.
know for a fact it's not gonna work, I'm not trying it because that means I already tried it.
Yeah.
Other than that, willing to try new things, willing to learn, man.
Hey, man,
So
I'm watching a lot of videos learning about trucking, man, because I have a
yeah,
passion for driving, and it's something that I love to do more than anything in life. I love to drive, but I don't like to drive on my own. I like to get paid to drive. That's the difference,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
lazy. If I got it, I'll do it. I'll drive for myself. But when I'm getting paid, I love that better. My time is valuable, you know.
Yeah.
My time is
Let's
valuable, so
see.
I'd rather get
I,
paid.
I think he is saying, well, look, I think he is trying. I think he tried. Let's do this.
I'm gonna jump off.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Then let's see if it'll work after.
All right, I'm gonna try to see. All right, peace. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you
Uh,
coming in, man. For real.
all right,
It's been good, man.
I'm gonna leave now. I got it. I'm gonna leave now. Peace.
All right,
Peace,
yeah.
everybody. Thanks for your input.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Appreciate it. Appreciate the lights. They lost signal. I'm in the mountains. Oh, okay. So it could be your side. But try it again. If it did, like I said, did you at least find it? Did you at least find where I was talking about? Oh, there you go. Okay, all right. There we go. Let's see. There you go.
What up, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm
you up
just,
in the
I got,
mountains, huh?
yeah, I got you sitting down in my cup holder. I bought this mount to, clips on the window.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so it the sticky thing that sticks on the back of your phone.
Oh,
It's
the
got that
phone, yeah.
steel ball on it.
Yeah.
It magnetizes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's I got it kind of offset, so it kind of moves up there.
I got the same
Yeah,
exact one. You got that from a Love truck stop.
I did this morning because I didn't have one.
Yeah. I left
I
mine
used
at
to.
home.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had to buy me a second one.
I used to have one that I sat in the cup holder. When you set your phone on it, it was pretty good. But like these cup holders, where you're at right now, is they're
Yeah.
too round. So it doesn't really like
Get in there.
connect to it real solid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know they got some that kind of got a little adjustable thing on them, I guess. But like I said, the cup holders being so big, it doesn't adjust to it right. So, you got one of the ones that sits in the cup holder, and then there's like one like a pole that comes up from there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you set your
Yeah.
phone in and you close the clamps on the side. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
Once.
had. I don't know what I done with it. I made a short about this '98 Ford Ranger I have, and
Okay.
so I had actually stored some stuff in that truck because it's not running yet. Well, it's
Okay.
running, but like I got stuff to do to it, and so I believe that's where it is. And I just think,
Yeah.
I ain't got it
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Once you get that mount with the magnet on it, I love that. I've been using that for years. And I said I've been using that for years. I actually crazy story. The back of your trailer doors. Um, so I don't have the doors where they lift up. I have the doors where they open. It's two doors. And what I did is I actually magnet the phone right in the middle of the door, right between the hinges, and was on the phone and had the phone mounted up and closed the doors and switched the whole phone. So ever since then, I don't mount my phones in that area, but I guess I get to mount my phones anywhere. Like, this metal is everywhere, so I love it. I love being able to mount my phones up. But I do have that mount. Once you get that thing set up, man, trust me, you'll love it.
yeah. I've been tinkering with it, so
Yeah,
it's I got it sitting right dead center of the
yeah.
windshield.
I kind of got mine like in front of me, as you kind of can see. I got it in front of me, but it's just down to the side. So I still got the whole windshield, man. It's good to have, man. It's definitely good to have.
Yeah, yeah. I thought by watching you, I thought you had one of those things you stick it in your vent.
Oh, okay.
One of those, yeah, because it looks
Yeah,
like you're at the vent. It's in the vent.
yeah. No, it's actually up in the window, man. It's pretty crazy because I'll show you what that same ball you're talking about. That's that ball you're talking about right there. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. So you got yours
Yes.
folded upwards. I was
Yep.
staring at it, man, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna have to fold that upwards, maybe to maybe to do better.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's good. You just got, like I said, you got to adjust. You got to play around with it, and you'll eventually get it. You'll eventually get it. Once you got it, man, that's it. That's it. Good to go. I mean, you're talking about just a hand reach. You're talking about right above the steering wheel. I mean, I can literally stretch my hand out and almost touch my phone from the steering wheel. So it's not far. It's definitely not far from my hand. So
Yeah, yeah. You're see, yeah. My windshield's a little bit further out, I believe, than yours.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's this big old long nose KW.
not that much either. But the one time I did get in one, it was a little quick, something in and out. And that was it.
Yeah.
But hey, I know them good running trucks though. I know that.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
what
I mean,
what year is that?
20.
21, I believe, 20 or 21. I don't
Okay.
remember right off, but it's a.
One of the
I
newer
had
ones.
a
Okay.
W900. I had a W900, but it ended up getting too many miles on it. So I got this
Yeah.
W990, and
Yep.
it's stretched out, so it's not like when your truck and trailer is close together, you can put that trailer anywhere you want to.
Yep.
So
Yep.
when it's stretched out like that, it's a little more difficult, especially in these KWs where you ain't got no zero turn.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you mean, man. You got that zero turn. This Volvo, man, it turns really good. The internationals I've had, the international Pro Stars I've had, two of them, both of the two Pro Stars I had, man, those is,
Yeah,
I don't know, I feel like those are one of my best turning trucks, the Pro Stars, man. I love that turn radius in that truck, man. I was able to do so much. I mean, kind of like my videos, the shorts I'll be posting. I do it in this truck because I know I can do it in this truck. I know I can make those very quick last minute turns and still be able to whip it all the way back to where I need to. So yeah,
right, yeah,
yeah, they good for it. They did this Volvo
yeah.
right when it came down to a turn radius. So you said how long you got now?
Well, I'm trying to get to a certain point, so I got about an hour and a half. Did you make it out of Texas?
I've made it out, man, to New Mexico.
That's an all-day drive.
I know, right? I know, and
Yeah, that's
if I
crazy.
would have went across 10, but I did. Like I said, I
Oh,
cut
I
up. I
know it.
took 287 up and started heading northwest. I wanted to kind of get out, get close to 40, get back to the interstate. I mean, 287 is not bad. I've been over 287 a lot.
Yeah,
So
that's where I'm over here on 40 right now. I don't know if I can turn my camera around here to show
uh,
you.
right
See if
side. There
it's,
you go.
see that mount right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got it ass backwards.
No, I think you actually got it right. So if you push the ball up, uh, that knob on your right side, you twist that
Yeah,
knob and
yeah, I
it'll
see
tighten
it.
it up. So yeah, I think it's good unless I guess bring it down and then lift the ball up, and then I think you'll
Right.
be
See,
good
I
because that's
thought it
kind of
like
how I have
loosen that.
mine.
Yeah, loosen that knob right there, raise the arm up, and
Yep.
tighten the knob back down. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, where you got it at it depends on where you want it. Other than that, but I think once you do that, that's it. Yeah, having it down like that, it makes it difficult because you can't lean the phone back. You can't do certain things when you got it kind of hot like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, but you say you're on 40, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm jumping off 40 right now.
Yeah, it's difficult. I know. It's difficult. I know. Until you get that thing just right, yeah, you're gonna be definitely. And I see the reach. I see how you actually have to reach, a little further for it.
Oh
So
yeah, you seen that? Yeah, I
yeah,
got to kind of
yeah,
lean up out of the seat.
yeah. You gotta actually go for it. I mean, I literally have my back on my seat, and I still can touch my phone completely. So,
Yeah, see, that's nice. I touched it right there.
oh
Like, man, I
man,
need to, I need to get me a different truck.
uh, you, you want to jump out because of the mount or because of the window? Oh man. Yeah. So you say you've been driving for about 8 years, right?
Yeah, almost 8 years.
So who you with right now? What company you driving with?
Well, I won't mention the company. It's a family company. My family owns it. Yeah,
What's up? That's good. That's good. All right, long as it works for you, that's all that matters.
yeah, it works. I,
If
I'm
it, wo- if
I'm
it
home quite often. Like I was off all week last week.
yeah,
So I
that's all
mean,
that matters. Like I said, as long as it works.
yeah. I mean, when you get experience, you got to have 5 years experience to work here.
Okay.
It's pretty tedious. Haul you know there's other things we do. Like I said, I told you the other day I haul oil. I hook up to a tanker sometimes and I haul oil.
Yeah.
And but like I said, oil's down right now, so hang on, I
Yeah.
gotta make this turn. So we haul a lot of medical supply and uh take containers down to the port of Miami, and then it
Right.
goes on a ship and they take it over to Guatemala, and then they got drivers over there that get that container and they take it and they do whatever they do to it over there, and then they bring it back to their port, and we'll be down there in Miami at the port, pick it up, and take it wherever it goes in America and back and forth.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. So I think that's why it requires that 5 years of experience because you need to be able to do other stuff, be able to control drive these other trailers.
Yeah, we haul gas and diesel and stuff like that too.
Okay. Those overseas containers. Is it like the 40 foot or the 53 foot trailers?
The 45 foot, I believe, is what they are.
Ah, man.
I wish I wasn't
Yeah, I
in this
get.
gear so you could see me.
It's all right. We're gonna
Oh,
switch them. You said
yeah,
that's 18 speed or what is that?
it's an 18 speed.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be switching for a little minute. Oh man.
Yeah, it's nice. I'd rather have a 13 speed. So I mean, I ain't gonna go through all the gears because I don't need to. You don't
Yeah,
really need to always split them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this. Weigh station is open. They pulled me and two other trucks in. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I was at the
Let's see.
port of entry.
Yep. Like I said, I just got to the
Yeah,
port though.
yeah,
So
yeah. Let's be quiet for a second. Let you deal with that.
let's let's
Don't be
see.
talking because be quiet. See what they do with you.
I
They
know,
pulled
right?
me in there one day.
Oh, really?
That was a. I'd have to talk to you privately to talk about that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah. I get
story.
I get some of those, man. I tell you what, I got one. I got one. Went to Colorado, and in fact, like you said, let me get through here and see what they say. See what they. All right, let's see if they let me through. I mean, I haven't been through New Mexico. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't been through New Mexico this year. They might be trying to pull me in just to get me back into the system. So, uh,
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
hopefully you go right on through.
yeah, yeah. I know when you go through Colorado, they definitely want to pull you back in and get you back in the system too. So,
Yeah, Wyoming, same way.
yep. Oh, they got you see, they got these little poles there, so they can what's it called? Uh, what's it called? So they can scan through the truck.
Uh, yeah, whatever that is. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
It's like a little X-ray machine. They're gonna scan everything in there.
yep, yep. Let's see. All right, he gave me the thumbs up. I'm good to go.
All right, all right,
He looked it pretty young
nice.
too. I was like, oh, I think he's just young. He's just gonna let me go. He's trying to get he's trying to get away with not doing as much work. Yeah, there you go. But I went
Yeah,
through Colorado.
yeah, those port of
I
entries.
know, right?
Yeah, go
Definitely
ahead.
over here though. Definitely over here.
Oh yeah.
But I went through Colorado, and the guy that's with me, Jay that's been with me, he actually his first time was in Colorado, and we came in from New Mexico, going north, and as soon as you know that's a scale. As soon as you come down, as you come out the mountains, you get down the bottom of the mountains, and there's a scale right there, and he was so like looking at the mountains and amazed by the mountains and stuff, and we roll up through the scale, and it's crazy because usually I tell him, "Hey, man, put a seatbelt on." You know, this time I'm just automatically thinking he's gonna put a seatbelt on because he just came down from out the bed. So he gets down in the seat and he's just looking around and stuff, and we're going through the scale. We get to the window and they come out the door and they look and they standing like on his side and they're looking, they're like pointing like this, and I give him the thumbs up, and I was like, like give him the thumbs up, yeah, like, are we good? And then they told me to roll the window. They like roll the window down. So I rolled the window down, and he pointed again. They was like, "Does he have his seatbelt on?" And I look at him, and I'm like, "Oh God!" I just dropped my head, and the lady was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and pull on over." I'm like, "Oh, like come on, man, go in there." Guess what? It was actually my birthday. I got a ticket on my birthday in Colorado.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his seatbelt ticket
Hey,
cost me, I think it was 65, 70 bucks, somewhere around there, but I think it was about 65, 70 bucks for his seatbelt. Yeah, it's
wow.
uh, it's a little crazy over here, man. So you know, you got to make sure you stay on top of it. That's all. Oh, we got McGee in here. We got McGee in here. You know, McGee is the other truck driver, man.
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah,
up, McGee? You
McGee
say
is the one that's
McGee?
been driving. Yep. We started driving in '07. Yeah,
Oh, that's when I graduated high school.
I don't, I don't. Right? See, so how old are you?
35.
Yeah, I figured you said you graduated high school around that time. I figured same thing for me. So you know, I
Okay.
turned 35 in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yep, yep. Birthday's in July,
Well,
man. It's in July.
happy early birthday if I don't get to tell you.
You know that I appreciate it, man. And I think I might go live just for a little bit on my birthday. I'm hoping to be home. I mean, I'm not gonna plan to be home. It's not. It's not. I mean, it's serious, but it's not that serious to take off work just to go
Yeah, it
celebrate.
ain't.
You know, you can celebrate it
Yeah, I
anytime.
get it. Yeah, I get it when you're younger, it's a little
Yeah.
different. You get older, it's like it
Yep.
ain't it ain't no big deal.
Yep.
I'll be 36 in October.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So hey, you definitely understand.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I've
Yeah.
I've had a lot of fun, man. I'm sure
Hey.
you have too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The guy Jay that's in the truck with me, like I said, his birthday was last month. Not last month. June passed by pretty fast. Um, his birthday was the end of May, and that was actually the very first time he didn't go on a trip with me. And yeah, I was telling him, I was like, hey man, I said, man, you gonna take off work for your birthday when you can actually go make the money and then celebrate even harder? I was like, oh, I, I said, okay, whatever, whatever you want to do, man. But he young, like I say, just turned 22. You know,
Right? Yeah.
he was ready to party. He rented a car, and he said they had some fun. So I'm like, all right.
Yep. Yeah, it'll pass you by in no time, man. It will. I mean, a lot of times I don't even feel 35. I'll forget. It's like I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm still 23. It's like, man. Then I
Yeah.
realize the reality is smack me like, hey man, you're 35 years old.
Oh, I
When
definitely
I
feel
hit
you on that one.
when I hit about 30, man, I kind of started to lose. Well, 31, somewhere right in there, I kind of started to lose what age I was. So I'd
Yeah.
always ask the young ladies like, it's like, how old am I? She'd be like, you're 32. Like, okay, I'm 32. And I always try to remember, man. Like, and this is
Yeah.
legit. It's kind of hard to believe that somebody forget how old they are, but I did. But where I'm at 35, where it's such an easy number to remember, five.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It is, man. It definitely is. Like my kids, I got my teenagers. My daughter's the oldest. She's 16, and then my son, his birthday is about a month from now. He's 15, but they're both really active. My youngest just started doing soccer, so he's 7. But my two oldest ones, the teenagers, man, they're really active. Playing one of my son is playing football, and my daughter's running track. So they remind me that there alone reminds me and keeps me on my toes just because like hey I always been an athletic person and I love track, I love playing football, love playing basketball. So when it come down to it, it definitely reminds me of that age. But what really reminds me, I'm gonna tell you what really reminds me. It's when
What
I
was
wake
that?
up and I got a crank in my neck or my back hurts a little bit. I'm like, wait, I was like, what? I said, why did this start in 30s? Why does this start? I'm like, it's no way I slept wrong. I'm like, all right, maybe I did. Maybe I'm just getting old. Like I don't.
Yeah, yeah. I can relate, man. I relate to that, and I believe I'm in denial about it sometimes.
I deny it too. But my way of denying it, uh, all of my friends, uh, every person I usually run into is as a friend that I really hang out with. They're all older than me, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I always get that ability to say, oh, I'm younger than you. I'm the youngest. I'm like, I'm not as old as you.
Yeah. Yeah, for the
Yeah,
longest time, I was always the youngest person around. My people, my friends.
yeah.
And they called me a pup, and it's like, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's like, yeah. But I felt like, I don't feel that way. But then it's like I got older, and I got a little bit older, still like 27, and I'm still thinking, all right, I'm probably the youngest person here. And one day somebody goes, well, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 27. He's like, well, I'm 19. I'm like, what?
Oh.
You don't even look 19, bro. Like, well, shit. And then it just started happening all the time, and I got to thinking, it's like, damn, man, that's when I got to thinking, like, I am getting old. Because all those friends back when I was 19 and 21 and all that, they're some of them's already, they've already passed on.
Oh, man.
I'm like, dang.
Oh man. I feel you. I understand that one though. I definitely do, man. I definitely do. I got, like I said, I definitely throw it out there, but you know, when I turned 30, so when I turned 30, my wife, out of the blue, we were just like, all right, let's go to Vegas for your 30th birthday. So, I was, actually, I'm happy. First time going to Vegas, me and the wife were like, all right, it's gonna be fun, whatever. Get to Vegas, having a good time. You go to sleep or whatever. I wake up on my 30th birthday with back pain. I was like, there's no way I just woke up on my 30th birthday with that. I said, there's no way. I said, there's no way. I was like, No, this never happened again. Man.
That's what I started doing, healthy and all that. So I went on a carnivore diet where all I ate in the truck every day, I'd eat steak. I brought steak and I'd fry up some steak and some eggs.
Oh, oh,
So I mean, it's a good diet.
yeah, yeah. It's, like I said, you got to at least find one. You got at least find. So do you get a chance to just eat right and get a little workout in, or you just do more of like just trying to eat right as much as possible? Hey,
I got the weight. Well, you can't get underneath my bed, so they've actually how it is driving these trucks. They've been laying back there. They're not in my way. If they were, I'd get rid of them. So
yeah,
so after when you're driving down the road and then you got something like you're driving and all of a sudden traffic just stops and then you're looking around like what happened, and
yep,
nothing happened. Somebody just decided to just stop
yep,
for no
yep,
reason.
yeah.
And
It,
so
hey,
the
crazy
weights,
stuff, man.
yeah, they slide up here. I'm like, oh man.
Uh, yeah, and that was the thing though. I used to actually used to I used to put stuff because I actually used to have my weights too. Same thing, kind of just right here by the bed. Um, and after a while, I just started putting stuff like all in the way right here, just putting stuff in the way so that way they wouldn't roll up here, they wouldn't just slide up here because you're gonna have those. You're gonna have those, man. I don't know if you've seen it earlier. Like I said, I was driving pretty slow, but a car literally just jumped right in front of me, and I'm just like, bro, you couldn't go all the way up there. You couldn't go up there and then get in. You had to get in right
Yeah,
in front of the semi.
yeah,
But
yeah,
like I said, we out here driving, and we in the wrong if we hit them.
yeah. You're in the
It's,
wrong whether it's your fault or not.
yep. Now it just doesn't matter, man. They gotta put it on you, man. Regardless.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, they just think I don't know what it is. It's guaranteed money or money. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but
It's it's
you
it's
know,
something.
but I've knock on wood, but I've not had anything happen the whole time I've been trucking, except for one time I was up in, I didn't do this. I was sleeping at there was a brand new pilot up on Interstate 69 in Indiana, in Marion, Indiana, and decided to stay there. I used to live up there in Hartford City, Indiana, so I decided instead of going home because I had to get up early anyway, I'll stay at the truck stop.
Yeah.
Well, 5 minutes before my alarm went off, the truck started shaking. I was like,
Oh,
"What?" Yeah, and my
oh,
brain couldn't figure out right away, and then it shook again. I was like, "Oh man!" So I get
oh,
up, and here's a trailer coming like toward my driver's side door, and just hit me again. I was like, "What in the
oh,
world?" People's yeah, and get this person hit two trucks directly in front of me, parked in facing me, tore my mirror off, busted up
oh,
my door. Yeah, tore off a hood of what was that company? I can't remember. It was a big company.
oh,
Tore the hood off of their truck. Caved in the side of this other truck's hood. And I was like,
oh,
man, how'd this person do this?
oh,
This ain't funny, but it was weird, man. It was kind of weird. So I didn't think nothing of it, and I was like, I get out, the other two dudes get out, and we're talking. It's like, what's going on? Blah blah blah. You know how it is. It's like, yeah, I know. And I
right.
looked at the clock and I was like, man, I was about to get up just 5 minutes from now. If I just got up 5 minutes earlier, I could have prevented this. And so
It's time to break up. No. No. Hey, can you hear me? Oh man, it's time to break up. No. What in the world? I don't know if it's yours or mine. Okay. Hello? Is it okay, there you go. Okay. Maybe it was yours. Okay, because your screen went black too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was mine or yours.
Yeah, I'm sure it was me. I didn't think I lost signal right here. I need to
Uh,
get something to put in here, where that
I
don't happen.
I can't really hear you as much. Say something
I
again.
know. How do you do today?
Okay, yeah. I think it might have switched from your headphones to the phone.
I hear you through the
Oh, you still can hear
headset.
me through it. Okay. It just
Yeah.
it just sounds further away. I don't know why.
I
What
know.
changed? I don't know
That's what
why.
it sounds like to me too, man.
Oh, it does sound okay. So it's both of us. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. They said they can hear us. Uh,
Okay, that's good. Bye, man.
so I don't know. I don't know what it is. It must be YouTube. Whatever it is, it's YouTube. YouTube
Yeah,
never can
it
make it right
sounds,
for us.
it sounds slower.
Let me put both in. It'll make it a lot easier for me. But you can hear me pretty good, right?
I can hear you. I can hear you good enough to talk to you. What about me?
Yeah, it still sounds like you're further away. Um, I don't know what to say to do. I would say like swipe off the app and then click back on the app. I don't know if that works or turn your
No, I'll
headphones off. I'm not
disconnect
gonna
the
lie.
headset. Yeah, I'll disconnect this and see if it'll reconnect.
Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
That's strange.
What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? It's just connected back. Hey, well, that's good. We're not complaining. We're not complaining.
Yeah, we're not complaining.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. But yeah, that is crazy, man. Somebody tearing up the trucks like that, man. That's
No,
wow.
wouldn't stop either, I guess, because they couldn't continue to go back. They was like, huh, hit it again.
Oh man. Now one time I had something like that happen. It wasn't to me, but me and my dad was with me, and I think we were at the pilot right there off of 75 in Georgia, exit 147. We parked there, and it was this truck trying to get into like a corner spot. You know how you have the square lanes, right? The square parking spots where it's a row here, and then you turn, there's another row. The truck
Yeah.
was trying to get in that corner spot, and it was late. It was about I'll say dark. It was dark at least. It was about 9 o'clock. Uh, and he started backing up. He hit the truck, right? So I called my dad and said, "Hey man, he just hit the truck." I'm like, "Oh shoot!" He pulls forward. He hits the truck again. He pulls forward. He hits the truck again. And I was just like, "Oh wait, hey, it's no way." I was like, and then there was trucks like around him. There was trucks like facing him from one way and another truck facing him from the other side. So they were waiting to go around. But they sat there and let the driver keep hitting. So not only that they sat there, the driver eventually got out after like the third hit. The driver got out on the third hit. He looks at the truck that he's hitting. He gets back in his truck. He backs into the truck again. When he backs into the truck the fourth time, that truck that was getting hit, he actually got out of his truck. Now he's waving his arms around. You can tell he's yelling. He's doing all this stuff, and 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 the guy pulls up and backs up into his trucks again while the driver is outside the truck. After that, the driver goes to the front of the truck. You can see that by this time that driver is done. He's like, there's no way he's gonna let that guy back up again. So he backs up. I'm sorry, he pulls forward away from the truck. And when he pulls forward, like a guy went up and talked to him, and that driver just left. He left the whole parking lot, which was bad because now that driver is sitting there with his truck damaged. I was just so mind blown. I had never seen that. And then the guy just left. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. I feel bad for him.
Oh yeah, that's
Like, yeah,
I mean, if they, I wouldn't be surprised if they yanked the CDL over that.
yeah. I hope that driver that was getting hit, I hope he got some type of information or something, because I think it's somewhat similar to the situation I went into when somebody actually hit my passenger side mirror. And like I said, the guy said he was new. He hadn't even been driving for a couple months, so he was very new at it. And he didn't want to exchange insurances. He said because his company told him if we exchange insurance, he was going to lose his his contract with the company. So some kind of way, we worked. He gave me the money directly for the damages, which was about $1,100. He sent me $1,200 for whatever else that might have pop up. But it was cool, man. Like I said, I understood that he was young, and on top of that, he was new at driving, and I felt bad for him more than anything. But at the same time, I'm like, I know that's going to make him scared. I know that's going to make him scared to do any backing up, and it's going to make him scared to even drive forward, because when he hit my mirror, he was actually driving forward. So,
Wow.
yeah. It's situations,
that
man.
might be impressive.
Yeah. It's situations out here, man.
It's just,
yeah. Yep. Man, I haven't got a chance to look at these comments. I know everybody probably be commenting and stuff. And
yeah, I haven't either, because it's sitting down right now.
Yeah, yours is worse.
Sorry to talk about. Yeah.
Yours is definitely worse than mine. Oh man. But I know they said they can hear me. I see Ray came in. Ray came in the chat. Okay. I see you, Ray. Said not so short. Is there still money in trucking? Yeah, that's a two-way answer, really. I mean, because
Yeah, it is.
we all say that it's changed, but at the same time, it goes off of how you manage it too. People come out and they want to just spend up their money. Yeah, you're gonna run into those. You're gonna run into the good and bad times, and you just got to be ready for it. I mean, you can't be ready for it in the sense of knowing that it's going to happen. You just got to be ready for it to know that, hey, you got to take care of the situation and keep it moving, in order for you to continue to make some money. But yeah, have you? I don't know
what you want me to say on your. I don't know what you want me to say on your channel. I'd hate to say something like, man, I don't want you to say that.
It's whatever, man. Say what you say, because everybody experience is different.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, politics obviously play a little bit in this. It's federally, controlled. It's the most regulated industry ever, and so back. I hate to bring politics in, but it always goes back to politics. Like for Trump, for an example, like this ain't an example. This is my story. I was driving. I was running those northern lanes. I won't say specifics. I don't guess so. But every week, the truck would make minimum. Every week. Why? So basically, money was good, and I was running spot freight at that time.
Okay.
And so if you talk to a broker, it's a load paying $2,600, and it's like, about 29. Okay, here you go.
Oh man.
Okay, deal. Yeah. So it's like it was no big deal. But then after the truck basically got out, Biden took over, and it tanked like almost instantly overnight. And so load would pay stupid stuff like this. If you right now, if you can get contract freight or somebody that hauls their own freight, that's where you want to be. Spot freight right now ain't too good. I mean, it may depend on what you're doing exactly.
Okay.
So
yeah, I haven't did like I said, I haven't did freight side, not on the broker side where I actually have to owner operator and all that. I did it with the company, so I was a company driver, so I actually didn't get to that side of having to do all of that stuff. Making sure I'm making the right amount of cent on the miles. How you say it? I can't even say it right. When you getting paid, how many dollars per mile, and all of that. So I didn't get a chance to do all of that. So, I definitely can't speak for that side. So, hey, like I said, you got the knowledge of it, man. If you can give it to them, definitely let them know. Definitely let them know. I'm not too sure about it.
It's been a little rocky these past 4 years.
Yeah.
It all depends on really what you're doing right now. I mean, if you don't have a CDL, you want to get your CDL, you have a couple of different places you can go to do it, and so you'll be working for a mega carrier, and like you're just the driver. You're going to just haul whatever they tell you to haul.
Yep.
Here, pick up this. And a lot of dropping. Look, you go drop a loaded trailer, thinking you're just going to hook up to an empty and leave, and guess what? There ain't no empty there. Not an empty within a 200-mile radius.
Oh man, see? Yeah. I've ran into that. But
that's how it is.
It was simple on my side. Like I said, I was company driver. When I ran into that, there's no empty there. They're like, oh, okay, give us a minute. Then they're looking. They're like, oh, there's nothing here. All right, drive over here. And I'm like, wait, what? So,
you
like
get
I
over
said,
there, 70 miles down the road, ain't nothing there.
See, yeah. Like I said, it's. I know it's worse on the side of being the owner operator, being able to,
Oh yeah.
That's bad. I couldn't imagine it. I can't imagine it because I know I would have been peed off. Like, what the heck? Did y'all not do your research? Like, what?
Oh yeah, like over 2,000 trucking companies have, closed the doors. I mean, in a way, it's got its good side to it, and it's got its bad side. The good side is the ones that can survive. That's less competition. The ones that can't survive, it sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. It's capitalism. It's a dog eat dog world.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta. So when times are booming, that is your window to get that money, manage that money properly. So when it tanks like it did, you can carry your weight through. So you can come out the other end ready to go drive again.
Say it again. I was trying to catch it, but it's starting to catch it. But say that again one more time.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it's still breaking up. Hold on. It's you going through those areas. I know where you up there. I know where you at. So being up in those areas, I know you're gonna run into that. I think it's good now. I see you constantly moving now, so it's showing you moving. So yeah. All right.
Yeah, it should get better soon. It's quite a long time.
Yeah. I can hear you now. I actually just made it to my stop, so I'm going to stop for the night, and I'm gonna get up early and just start driving. So
yeah, I heard you pull your brakes.
Hey, you heard it? Yeah. I was like, I seen a Flying J And I thought about two things. I thought about Denny's. I thought about being able to get some somewhat regular food, and then I looked at my trucker's path, and I was like, you know what? The next truck stop is about an hour from here. I only have an hour and 1 minute left on my clock. I was like, you know what? I'll just pull it over.
That's better. So you can start an hour earlier.
Exactly. I said I'm gonna get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow, start my day. I want to get there and get to residence and get this job done. I might just still get off two jobs tomorrow. I was supposed to get 2 jobs off of my truck. I only have 2. I was supposed to get 2 of them off. Like I said, plans are supposed to change.
Yeah.
And then I just got a message from my dispatcher. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a look at it. I got a message from my dispatch telling me that order canceled. And I never really read the text, so I'm gonna take a look at it now. But I kind of figured that was gonna happen because, like I said, they wanted me to go do some stuff that I wasn't prepared to do. So once I wasn't prepared to do it.
Yeah, I saw something. I heard you say something about that earlier.
Yeah. They want like I said, they wanted me to pack a job, pack up a job. They had 240 boxes, and they wanted me to go pack it. And that's not something I wanted to do. I wanted to come and just pick the job up. I didn't want to come pack it up. I didn't want to come pack everything in boxes and then load them in the truck. Not 250 boxes. Maybe if it was a little less, okay, yeah. But 250. I don't have my main guy with me. I'm not looking to do none of that stuff. So, it's not. I can make more money off of it. But at the same time, like I said, it can be a hassle, man. If I take that and those guys that I hire are not the right guys, I'm gonna cause myself a whole nother problem. That order canceled. I grabbed a couple in Texas.
Yeah.
One off a dock and one Tuesday you can pick.
I thought about doing the bed bug.
All right, say that again.
I said I thought about doing the bed bugging.
Yeah.
I call you a bed bugger.
Yeah. No, I know. I heard that. I heard that a lot of times. Yeah. The bed buggers, man. We're the bed buggers. Yeah. I understand the term. But you said you thought about doing it. It just wasn't a deal.
Yeah,
huh?
I thought about doing it. It's I don't have too much knowledge on it, I know a little bit about it. I know you just move and stuff, but I know there's recently been a really good time in it, real big time.
You're breaking up again.
Man, I said I know recently you had a real good time doing it, but yeah, I lose service right here, so man, it's been a good talk with you. Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. That's cool. Yeah, and I appreciate you joining the live, man. That's been good. Like I said, I love to get the other truck drivers on here, man. It's nice that you came on. Hey, and they got a chance to see you switch them gears too.
Yeah. I think people might like to see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have gears. I can't switch the gears. I can fake it.
Yeah, you can fake it. I should make a video of how to do this.
Yeah, hey, you should. You definitely should. Yeah, leave the phone right where you got it at. It's a perfect spot for it too.
Yeah, but you can't see my feet. Like, I don't have to hit the clutch to change the gears,
Yeah.
I just knock it out. I'm rolling neutral.
There you go.
Going down a hill.
There you go. Floating them gears, man. You got to float them gears, man. I love it, man. Love floating the gears, man. I don't know. I feel like when you driving, man, you got to float them, man. It's a lot better, man. You're sitting there trying to press that clutch down all the time.
Oh, yeah. You rarely ever got to keep the clutch.
Yep. You burn that clutch out eventually. Why not keep it as much as you can?
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been good, man. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I appreciate you chilling with me, being on the live with me. It's nice that you got a chance to run into my live, man, and it's even better knowing that you're from the same city and state with me.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there Friday.
There you go.
I'll be in Tampa
There
Friday.
you go.
All
We
weekend.
we definitely might link up, man. We definitely might be able to do
Yeah.
a face to face live. They can just everybody else can just be with us, man. So yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
sweet.
that would be, man. Definitely would be, man. So we'll do that, man. We definitely is. You have a safe trip. Like I said, I'm here,
All right, brother.
and
You as well, man. Thanks for having me, man.
yes, sir. You know it. Hey, if y'all haven't already, man, go to subscribe to Whatnots, man. As y'all see, man, another truck driver that's been doing his thing out here, driving for 8 years. He out here switching these gears like it's nothing. You know, y'all don't hear him scratching gears, so you know he got it down locked. So, y'all need some lessons. Come back to him. He gonna have a video for y'all eventually, man. So come check him out, man. Y'all definitely go check him out, and we'll be talking again, man. We'll be talking very soon.
Yeah. Look forward to it, bro. Look forward to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. It it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like it's crazy that we able to get some drivers on here, man. I appreciate everybody being on here, man. McGee, you so you was heading to Texas, man. Where you made it to, man? You said how long ago was that? About 5. So you should be about there or pretty close to at least to Texas. At least to Texas. Where you at, man? So I know I just made it to my stop. I didn't get a chance to see me back up. He was talking, so I didn't want to be turning the camera around and stuff. But made it to my stop, man. I'm here. I am parked. I am parked for the night. I'm gonna get my little sleep later and all that stuff, and get up early. McGee, you next, man. You next, man. When that time come, man. Whenever that time come, whenever you ready. No rush though. No rush at all, brother. Whenever you ready, you know, we gonna get another big time truck driver in here, man. We done got some truck drivers. We got my boy Anthony in here. He done got his CDLs and he's had his I can't even say it can't even say it, the other license, but he got his license. I can't even think about what it is. Uh, but I had, like I said, struggle is Anthony, man. He was in the live, man. If y'all missed it, man, you go back and check it out. Cool peoples, man. Real cool peoples, man. I get a lot of cool peoples in here. And like I said, we just like the vibe, man. We like to chill out, talk, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all understand the differences and see the things you gotta do. Like Anthony said, man, planning out stuff, man, and you know, when you're trying to have things going for yourself, man, you gotta plan it out. Uh Anthony said a lot of great stuff on this live, man. I appreciate you coming on the live too. So, you know, um, and then whatnot, man, is great to have another driver in here, man. I was really Anthony, man. I was really really loving that, man. Loving you seeing you switch them gears, man. Because I haven't switched gears in a minute. Even though I done got a rental truck a couple times, I think only one of the trucks had the manual. I had a manual, so you know I definitely got to get another one. Man. It make me want to just go rent a truck with a manual, a manual truck, just so I can drive a manual, man, because I love manuals. But yeah, I was asking you if you wanted me to uh Texas. I'm in Jonesboro. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, so I read that wrong a couple times. Oh no. Yeah, I was like I said, I took 85 up. I'm not even sure exactly. I'm not sure exactly where that was at. Um, but yeah, man. when I read, I thought you were saying that you were going that way. I know I kept probably saying it a couple times, but yeah, yeah. You say you heading up to PA and New Jersey. That's that route right there. That is the route. That's that route. Hey, yeah. It took me a little while to get through Texas, but nah. Where was that at though? Because I took um I took 20 across until I hit 287. I'm not even sure where's that at. You said Jonesboro. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. So yeah, you wasn't even in the state. I thought you were saying that you was leaving Memphis too. So that's another thing I was messing up on. But you were saying you were in Jonesboro. Okay. Yeah. No. And that city you talk about, I definitely wasn't sure where that's at. So you got to let me know. You got to tell me exactly where that's at. But but yeah, you been up in Jonesboro, man. That's, that they said that was my city, right? They said that was my city, right? That's what they told me. They told me they was gonna put, they was like, hey man, we gonna give you a city, man, and over here in Arkansas, man. So nah, I'm just playing. I've been to Jonesboro once. I had one job in Jonesboro, man. People was pretty cool. Nothing too serious, but it was a regular job more than anything. But yeah, I've been to Jonesboro once in Arkansas. Uh, that passes through my neck of the woods. Oh, you talking about with him going through PA and New Jersey, North PA? Okay, 555. Yeah. I know. I guess I know where it's at now. I thought about it, but you talking about the other city? No, see, I didn't know where that was at. Northeast, northeast. Okay. But yeah, man. So what you got? How many more hours you got? I know you've been driving for a little bit now. You've been driving for a little bit now. I've been live for a little minute, so I know you've been driving for a little minute. Matter of fact, I definitely need to get off here, man. Um, I need to. Sure, I can't even hit my dispatch up. I can't even hit my dispatch up. Uh, yeah, that's messed up because I'm 2 hours behind right now. So it's 7 o'clock over there. I mean, I can hit them up. They're not gonna be around the computer, so it ain't gonna matter as much. But I need to see what they was talking about, man. I definitely got to get them a call and see what's up. But they have changed my job. Say I got to grab a couple in Texas, one off the dime and one on Tuesday. What? Yeah, they tripping, man, tripping, bro. Yeah, I definitely got to call them. Yeah, they going the wrong way on this. They going the wrong way on this, man. So so what it look like what they're trying to do is they're trying to send me from uh send me from New Mexico to Texas to pick up two loads, man. So I don't know. I'm about to see what's up with this, man. They tripping, man. They is tripping, man. New Mexico. Okay, so they ain't even put the lows on me yet. I don't know what they got going on. Don't know what they got going on. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to. I'll take a look at it in a second. But look, still trying to get a low. So tomorrow is going to be plus Thursday for me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Going home. They're actually going home, man. They better be. They better be going home. I stopped actually looking at that. I just started trying to look for it, but they better be going home because I don't have time. I don't have time to be going nowhere else. Like I said, I take a leg out and my leg going back. My second leg it's got to be going home. It's got to go home. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Say when you have a loan, would they pay to travel to where? You know? No, because as an owner operator, I pay for everything. They don't pay for nothing. I mean, I can make suggestions because of if they have a mess up, then I can say, hey man, y'all mess up. I need y'all to pay for one of my laborers, so I need y'all to if they're trying to send me somewhere to pick up a load instead of picking it up in that same city, I can suggest. I'm like, hey man, I need y'all to you know give me some deadhead money, some fuel money. But everything is pretty much on me as an owner operator. So no, they not gonna pay. They definitely not gonna pay for nothing. Now, if they put me in a bind and they don't want me to feel like they did me wrong, yeah, they'll start trying to help out with stuff. So, but other than that, man, yeah, yeah, that's usually the case, man. That's usually it, man. This dude got an old skeleton in the window. Ain't got an old skeleton in the window. I was like, what in the world? I don't know if y'all see me double tape, but I was like, what? Oh, I got a skeleton in the window. Oh, a whole one. A whole one. Oh man. But yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna end this live for the day. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going live, man. Y'all be able to see this unloading process and stuff, and we'll see about getting this stuff out, getting this stuff off this truck. So yeah, man. I'm gonna get off this live. You know what I'm saying? Get myself comfortable and everything. Call my wife and stuff. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all chilling with me. Y'all already know it. Y'all know that, man. Uh, I definitely appreciate it, man. Y'all been cool as heck. Anthony, appreciate you joining. Whatnot, appreciate you joining, man. Um, it's been great having y'all on here, man. Like for real. So uh, we'll talk. We're gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see this. We're gonna see this. How this gonna go tomorrow? So, but yeah, said peace, bro. Time part. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Time to get that Denny's. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly, exactly, man. But all right, y'all. Y'all know what to and stuff that we've been giving y'all, man. So y'all part of this live. Y'all think y'all want to join the family, man? Go ahead and do that. And come tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably be live around. I'll probably go live around like 8, somewhere around there, maybe about 8:30, somewhere around that time. But just be ready. Just be ready. Like I said, I'm 2 hours. I'm 2 hours behind now. So what is this, Mountain Time? So now I'm 2 hours behind. So hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting across there. So all right, man. I see y'all later. Y'all be safe. McGee, whatnot. Y'all get to y'all places, man. Be safe for real, man. Definitely love to hear from y'all tomorrow. And have a good night, bro. See y'all later. All right. Trucker E is out. Peace.